Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us and Happy New Year. Glad you're with us today. It is Sunday. We are live from Los Angeles, and isn't it a beautiful day? The rain has cleared out. We hope it's good where you are. We're going to bring the sunshine. We're going to bring the sparkle and the fireworks. So, Tony, I know you had enough of the fireworks last night, but we're going to get you some more today. And big values, of course, our big clearance sale. It's been a year-end clearance sale, but it is now a Happy New Year clearance sale, so we're going to keep that going today. And we have an incredible value on everything that we show you, plus an extra 10% off. This is only going on for 2 more days, okay? It is today, just so everyone's clear, because, you know, technically New Year's is observed tomorrow, right? Since today is Sunday. So that means we are going to bring you all the big values, the best in values, clear everything out of here. We got 3 hours today. We have 3 hours tomorrow night, and that's going to be it for the big sale. So this might be the perfect time. It's not too late yet, but we're getting there, so it's the perfect time to get requests in if you have them. Let us know what you'd like to see or what you're looking for or whatever's on your wish list, or maybe it's a piece you've already seen in the event. I know we are busy on the phone lines already with checking on availability on pieces that have already been here that maybe are still available for you. So it is a great day to shop. No better way to start the new year in my mind than some shopping, some saving, and getting what you really, really, really love. So as we get ready to kind of get into the, back into the routine and, say goodbye to the holidays, we've got a lot of great pieces to show you. It includes wheels, it includes museum, it includes whatever you'd like to see, your request, but also big top of the hours. So we're really excited you're with us because it is going to be a blast today. We're going to go very quickly. Got a lot of one-of-a-kinds. It's 10% off everything. That is really, I think that's the great bonus. But let me tell you, the values that I put up there on the screen are really, really good. They would be the best values you would see anyway. So we're really thrilled that you're with us. We do have some big Tanzanites. I just want to let you know we've got some 9 carats. They're 9 carats and above, and they're going to be on a trio, all discounted for you. We also, what else do we have? Some big wheels that are assorted. We've got some really beautiful yellow diamonds on a wheel. Actually, we're going to take all the, around half carats, a little over, a little under. We're going to bring those to you as well. Huge discount there. So if you've ever wanted a yellow diamond, today's a great day to get them. And also, there's a men's ring here that is a huge diamond. It's a certified 1-carat diamond. We have that on clearance. So it really is about bringing anything out from the vault. And when we only have 6 total hours left, and if you're going to be busy tomorrow night, well, this is the day to get shopping. So let's get started. And of course, anything you need to see. I mean, it's, again, last call now. So it's a great way to start off the year. We're going to change gold colors when we can. We're going to size always. And we got a lot of the best values here. So let me know if there's something you'd like to see. We'll help you out. Maybe, again, just bring out. Every line is locked already. So I think it's going to be that kind of day here on this Sunday. And again, Happy New Year, one and all. I hope you had a wonderful celebration last night and ready to do some shopping today. So let's start with, I thought this was a bit of a celebration, right? The next, or the first ring really is going to be a yellow diamond, but then it's diamonds every which way around it. You've got all of this incredible, it looks like old world vintage. It almost looks as if you did lace, but in precious metal and diamonds. So let's take a look at this. And the values here, oh, they're going to be good. So here's item number 285 to get us started and let us know. Boy, this is a busy, busy phone bank already. So I think we're ready to start the year off right? And jewelry lovers unite, right? This is what we do. This is what we always do. We give you the greatest values on fine jewelry out there. But this one, 285, is a one only. We're going to see a lot of one onlys as we have throughout the entire event. The idea is to move every piece of jewelry in the next 6 hours collectively among the next 2 days of shows. And this is our 41-point oval yellow. Now, I mentioned we have yellow diamonds later, but they're on a wheel and they're really good, but they don't even compare to this stone, which is the oval 41-pointer, which could be considered a light half carat. And then you have 18 points in the white diamonds as well. And that's going to be your white diamonds that are just paved throughout this detailed designer mill grain cutout wider band. You want to size up on this one for sure because it's wide all the way around, but it's going to be, look at that detail. And nothing about this, despite the detail, is going to be like uncomfortable or sharp edges or anything like that. It's just really meticulously done, so it's really comfortable, so don't worry about that. But it's got a little bit of a vintage feel, right? And looks like a party. It really does. You've got that really gorgeous kind of dressy, elegant look, but it still sits as a wider band on the hand. And speaking of, let's put it on the hand right now so you can see what this is all about. That's how we begin with a really, really good look. You can see the lacing glitziness to it now. When it's on the hand, you see a little bit of, you know, the skin peeking through it, and you've got that really sophisticated elegance there, but also one only as it is, of course, and we're going to make it really, really, really affordable. And Bonnie, by the way, I just got the bracelet out here. It just came out, so I will, I'll flash that for you. But here we go with a major, major as is value, and only one. Can you believe this used to be $29.99? Okay, so I can believe that. I think we all can. Knowing what we know about yellow diamonds, and I'll give you a really good look at that yellow diamond, but the truth is, these values are second to none. We're going to see prices that are, in most cases, below our own cost. Whatever it took to make it, you're paying less than what it cost us. So great idea to pick up what you love, because this is not even $1,000 or $9.99, and that is just a lot of gold for under $1,000 as it is. But then you get even more. Look at this. It's not even $9.99, or it's not even $8.99, and this is all before. Hi, G. Happy New Year to you. Thank you so much. Oh, well, thank you so much. Wow. Well, gee, thank you. Thank you. Wow, that's a great way to start the new year. Thank you for your kind words. Appreciate that. And Happy New Year to you. Hope it's off to a great start. But this one, speaking of off to a great start, $888. And then less 10% off that, which means, I think we know by now, that's going to be $799 and change. So if you'd like that one only, 41-point yellow diamond in the oval, brilliant cut, all natural. And how are we doing that for $799? Well, that's going to be the question on our minds all day long. How did they do that? How did they do that? How are they doing that? That's what we're doing. It's all about the clearance event. So let me know if you'd like it. $799 and 20 cents. We'll get it to you just as is, but we're going to size it for you. So when I say as is, we're talking about the gold colors, two-tone there. And Joyce, you were helping someone out with the Tanzanite from yesterday. Wonderful. And then Andy's on the line helping someone out, and we'll flash this. Joanne, hi. Thank you so much, Joanne. We've got any other requests coming in right now, or just orders? Okay, so let's go ahead and move right along. I got to keep moving because we got a lot to show you. And this is a quick flash. I know we had some questions about this yesterday. I think it's gone, but so yeah, you can kind of ignore this. But you know, sometimes we have to just, you know, take a peek at what we saw yesterday, and that's going to be, I think that was the very last part of the show. Just a quick flash. It's already gone, but it's really beautiful, and that was just a quick flash at 5679, which is that 435 we showed you at the end of yesterday's show, and that's the 435 with a carat 30 in diamonds. So hi, Joanne, thank you so much. And again, we're really excited to just flash that for you, and then we'll show you on the hand here as well. Tony, you remember 1888? Yes, it was 1888 with 10% extra off, and this is what it looked like on the hand. So again, I believe that's already spoken for, but just a quick flash for you, no problem there. So that's what that big Tanzanite, boy, we're going to see a lot of good ones that you haven't seen throughout the event. And you know what else I brought out? I did bring out the 30 carat round pendant as well. So if you'd like to see that, that is going to be here as well. Just say the word and we'll bring that out for you. So that is a quick flash. Now I'm going to go back to our wheel and show you some Paraiba. This is going to be making a splash. Two different colors of Paraiba. And yeah, even that pinky rubellite is a Paraiba. Well, technically we like to call just the purples and the blues and the greens, and then the blue-greens Paraibas, but they are both copper bearing. So you have two copper bearing stones sitting back to back here, and it's item number 6292. The yellow diamond is still here at the moment. That one is still here at basically $799 and 20 cents. So don't wait on that one, okay? And Andy, you had a lot of people help. We're good. We got requests coming in, right? We're good to go. All right, so that yellow diamond's here if you want it. And then again, this is what we did yesterday, just kept moving, and then we'll rely on you guys to call and ask about those pieces, because otherwise the show really slows down and we can't show you as much. So I'm just gonna keep on rocking. You call your operators, find out if the piece you want is still available. But how about a full carat of copper bearing tourmalines? That is that hot pinky beautiful red fuchsia with the classic signature color of blue green together back to back, and then you've got 39 points in diamonds. This will be astoundingly affordable. When I saw this, it's one that is so distinctive that I tend to remember, and I was doing a little double take, then I did a triple take, then I did a quadruple take on this price tag, because here's a ring that's been $45.99. That is a ring that's been $45.99 and should be, and really shouldn't have to go any lower than that, should it? I mean, when you talk about what copper bearing stones are and you get two together and they're giving you this elongated designer ring with all those diamonds kind of wrapping around it, should this really be any less? It's going to go crazy less. I mean, I just can't believe what we're doing here. Gold bands by themselves, $3,800 for a 2mm gold band out there right now. Guess what we're going to do on this one? I would dial in on a hurry if I were you. Take a look at this. This is not $45.99 at all. We're going to go so much better. I just cannot wait for you to see what we've got. But again, call us early because you never know if that price could come even lower. I think that's what's happening today. It's like you're not making any concessions of, oh, I really, really want it. It's not the price I wanted, but I'm going to get it anyways. No, it's going to be that shocker the other way where it's like, how on earth are they doing that? That's even better than I expected it to be, because two Paraibas together, two, and then diamonds as well. And then look at this on the hand, because do you know we're going to go less than $1,000 on the piece? Less than $1,000. Not $9.99. Not $8.99. What is happening? This is the craziest thing ever. And we'll keep it up going all day. But let me show you on the hand here. That is what you're getting as far as that beautiful elongation and the way it's kind of, again, that beautiful, almost floral that's created by having the pear shapes back to back like they are and then weaving the diamonds through it. It is $888, which of course means it's $799.20 at checkout for a really beautiful combo of Paraibas together. So really great ring. I mean, if you wanted it just for the loose stones, my goodness, that would be a great way to go. And $799.20 at checkout. So that is it. We've got one. It's even, you know what? We'll even change the gold color if you want to. I like it in the white gold, but if you want it in yellow or rose, we can do that as well. It is $799.20. So we'll go back to the wheel, take one last look at it. Then we've got a really pretty yellow sapphire. It's in a rare Asher cutting. We're going to show you that and a lot more. And oh gosh, any requests you have, get those in so we can help you out, because not a lot of time left in the event overall, and we know you want to get these savings while they're here. It's a great day to also think about those higher end collectibles, the museum pieces, etc., that we've, you know, always, maybe some of which we've had for a year or two, right? Like the pink diamonds or the big white diamonds or the bigger Paraibas, any of that. So let's keep moving. We got a lot to show you. Pink zircon is coming up. We have a gorgeous designer yellow diamond necklace. I love the yellow diamond necklace we're going to see. But let's show you another take on sapphire here. This is going to be a yellow sapphire. It kind of looks like a yellow diamond though, the way it's cut and the way it's vibrant. So this one's here. Really, we're going to leave a carat of Paraiba for $799. We're going to leave that here. We're going to leave it. Okay, so you know what to do. Call us early, get what you love, but don't wait on these pieces because we're keeping moving. We're giving you gold color change when we can. That is an additional extra cost on us, but not for you. And that's what makes it really, really lovely, is that you still get those extra bonuses that you really expect here when you shop at TVON, but you're getting these huge savings as well. So let's go back to the wheel. Then we're going to put up a really special yellow sapphire. It's an Asher cut actually. So we'll show you that next. And this is 18 karat gold. So 9283 coming up. This will be a really simple, elegant ring. It's a very cool classic solitaire, but that is a sapphire. It is unheated as well. And then you've got a perfect ring if you like classics or you like stacking and layering with it. This is a good way to go because it is item number 6. Well, this one's 9283 and it's a, wow, this is good. It's 18 karat gold. You get the two-tone gold there, so you're getting all that top premium gold in that it's higher purity. And look at this stone when it actually, you know, faces right to your eye level. You see how bright that really pretty 113 Asher cut is. It's a yellow sapphire, all unheated, so it's got a little more saturation than you would typically expect to see from a stone that is pure and natural, but it also is 18K, and then you've got 11 points in diamonds down the sides. So yes, it's two-tone because the setting for the yellow sapphire will be in the yellow gold, then the white gold, of course, the rest of the band, and with the diamonds set in it as well. But it is one only and another great value. And you know what? Since 888 is not working, let's try something different. Let's go even lower than 888 or 799. We need to move every single last piece we have. And so here's how we do it. Just really crazy discounts. I mean, the worst kind of, you know, again, the worst kind of shopping is when you have to pay more than you think you need to pay. And then the best kind of shopping is when you just have a value that's unlike any other out there. And this is it. It's not even $777. Let's make it $699 for 18 karat gold. That is really, really pretty. So $699, take another nearly $70 off. And then we've got for you, let's see here, gosh, we haven't had a lot of $699 pieces, but it'll be $629 and a dime at checkout if you'd like it. So that is it. So here here we go. $6.99. Let me try it on for you. And again, stack away if you'd like. It's a really, really, really good piece. And then we've got the yellow sapphire. We've got a pink zircon coming up that's also a similar look. It's a solitaire as well. And then we'll try this on for you. I love a band that's got 18 karat gold. Just again, really pretty styling there. And you can see how bright that is. It is really, really, really good. So let us know if you'd like that. That'll be $6.29 if you'd like it. And a beautiful, beautiful flash to that Asher. I mean, it's nice to have something. We see a lot of bigger, over the top pieces. So it's really nice to have something that's a little more, again, simple, straightforward, and classic, because we just don't see as many of them. So if you'd like it, $6.29. And then we're going to keep moving. We've got a cat's eye alexandrite. We have a really, really special piece that's going to be the zircon I mentioned, the designer yellow diamond necklace we have. Also, so yesterday we had a request, and it was for the, remember the raindrop hoops that we had yesterday that were by request, right? You guys look really tough. Did everyone have a really big celebration last night? How was it? Let's just discuss here for a minute, because I'm looking at my phone bank. Did you guys really tie one on? No. Okay, so then there's no excuse. Okay. What'd you do, Victor? Did you party hardy? No. Okay. Just a simple no. That sounds like a big old yes to me. So anyway, just a quick little no, not really. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's always this New Year's Eve on a weekend and then the morning, right, turnaround, it's, it's interesting. We're going to do this, guys. We're going to bring the raindrop ring back. So this is really exciting because I know a lot of you asked for this yesterday. We weren't sure if we had it to bring out. I do have it. So if you got those earrings or just liked those hoops that we had, yeah, today's the day to get the ring to match. If you don't already have it, I know a lot of you have it already. So we'll recap that for you, and then we'll get to this pink zircon. And then how about a real rarity, like a museum piece without a museum price? Because we have a cat's eye alexandrite. This is my best. I have rejected them on the air. You guys have seen me do that, where I've literally taken them and said, you know what, let's just move it on. Because a lot of times, the cat's eye, it's a tricky piece, right? This is a natural chatoyancy, so it's a phenomenal stone. But in this case, two phenomena, one stone. How does that sound? We get a little bit of color change with the cat's eye alexandrite, and you get the chatoyancy, which you see plain as day, which is that cat's eye. So sometimes, again, this is Mother Nature working kind of a miracle here. So you don't always get a cat's eye that's going to be completely, upright, or the cutting may be a little off. So you see the cat's eye is going to be a little bit on a diagonal or on a slant, or maybe not as consistent all the way through. What you're getting here is really a spectacular stone. And if you've wanted this, I know that they tend to be really pricey because very rare, two phenomena in one. This is also the round, so that makes it more unique as well. But that is a beautiful, it's a blue-green base like we would see out of a faceted alexandrite. This is not that cat's eye chrysoberyl where it's got that kind of chartreuse color. This is a blue-green base. It's more blue in this case. And then you have that bright chatoyancy that's actually coming through. It's almost like it's like a glowing electric blue that you have. It's really pretty. And it's really rare. And for those of you saying, well, that's great, and I'd love a rarity, but I'm not spending like $8,000 on a ring. Watch this. 9260 is the item number. There's only one. It's the round as well. Come on over and take a look at it because it's an 85-point light 1 carat. It also has 80 points in diamonds. And that is going to be one caller only. And look at this with the diamond weight alone. If it was no cat's eye alexandrite, this price is astounding. But with all that diamond weight that you have, it's in the yellow. We can do white or rose, whatever you want. But that is truly one of the rarest stones in the world. And if you think, oh, rare, but I've never seen anything quite like that. Is it a softer stone? Can I wear it? It actually has an 8.5 on the Mohs scale. So feel free to wear it every single day without fail, because very few people are going to know what that is or even have seen one before. It is a major collector's piece, and we are going to blow it out with all that diamond weight. Let's try something because I know it's been $49.99. This doesn't matter. We have to make sure the price comes down to whatever price that's going to be that makes sure, guarantees it goes out of here. So instead of $49, $39, $29, or $19.99, we're going to make it even less than that. This is all prior to 10% off, and we're going to make it only $999. That's it. And yeah, it is in white, yellow, or rose gold, whatever you want. So that is a superstar piece right there. It's got that beautiful, again, centered chatoyancy. That comes down under $900 after your 10% extra off. And who would ever imagine if you don't have one yet? And by the way, it's a June birthstone too. So you can keep that in mind because technically it is still in alexandrite because this is that dual phenomena. So we'll take a look at it on, give you a great look at it here. This is a wild piece. I mean, you see that right straight up and down. It just glows. It's a really, really cool gem. And then you've got the round cutting as well. So that'll be $9.99. Take your extra 10% off. It saves you just under $100. And then it's going to be under $900 to get that one to you. And we're even changing the gold. So no problem. Whatever you prefer. Let's get to that raindrop ring next, because we've got just a few pieces here that are, and again, requests are welcome. We haven't had any yet. Or at least not requests that we've had to bring out. We've had a lot of requests from just previous shows where they're already gone, right? So this is where you call, because only, again, a few hours left and very busy on the phone lines here. So needless to say, that's going to be gone. And then let us know if you'd like. We'll show you the pink zircon, but I'm going to get to the raindrop ring really quickly because it's limited in what we have. We do have the white, the yellow, and the rose gold, but super, super limited. So we'll show that to you next. And that's going to be, it is item number 3070. The alexandrite is gone. Thank you so much. Here it is. This is the world famous raindrop ring. It's one of our best sellers. It's up there, in the, the TVON Hall of Fame, up there with Lauren's Links and the Wonder Ring and a few others as well. So they did, Bonnie, as I said, I'm going to bring it out for you. So they did bring me the bracelet just a few minutes ago, so I'll show that to you. But this is gorgeous, isn't it? And it's even prettier on, and we have the yellow and the white and the rose. And it's going to be item number 3070. You get 70 points in the diamonds, but notice all the detail work that it has. It's going to have that really special look where there's a mix of pave and bezel, and that's going to be lining the top and the bottom in different ways. Notice the top and the bottom are different, but then you have diamonds set within it that are all bezel, which is, again, just a great, harkens back to DBTYs and all the great bezel set pieces that we've done and that we do. And speaking of, I've got the dangling diamonds by the yard that's super affordable today as well to clear out, so that's going to be coming up. But this is not even, wow, this is a really good value, $4,599 where it should be going forward because it's so much gold. But it's a comfortable wearable piece. It tapers in the back, so you don't even need to worry about going up a size or anything like that. It's just a beautiful wearable, sits close to the hand kind of ring. So even though it's wider, it's comfortable. Even though it's bigger, it's not complicated to wear. It's a great style to have on every day. Could be your new signature style, just saying. And then we had the hoops yesterday if you want to inquire about those. But the whole ring, which is so much gold, here it is on the hand so you can get a better perspective of what this looks like. I always love this in the yellow, by the way. Usually we say, in diamonds, if there's no color and it's just diamonds straightforward, you default to white gold. But quite frankly, this is so rich in the yellows and the rose golds as well, which we've seen in the past, all these different colors. And it really, in my mind, it makes those diamonds just kind of pop. It really allows them to jump even a little bit more with something in a backdrop that's just a little bit more of a contrast. And then you can see how pretty that is. And it is going to be, watch this, we're going to blow it out right now. It's only $888, but that at an extra 10% off is going to be under $800 for you at $799 change. Yes? She loves what? Oh, thank you. Oh, Marjorie, thank you so much. Well, thanks for shopping. And thank you so much for the kind words. Appreciate that. And enjoy your cat's eye alexandrite. That is a beautiful, beautiful piece. So enjoy it, Marjorie. And Happy New Year to you as well. All right. Did you have someone miss out on the cat's eye, Andy, or were they on something else? Because I'm wondering if there was another one we could bring out, but we're good. Okay. So here's a quick look at a bracelet, and we'll just, again, give this a final call. But I know a lot of you own it and have it. This is also one of those rings that may sound silly, but a lot of people come back and get another gold color. If you do like to wear different colors of gold, sometimes you might start with the yellow gold and then you come back for a white gold because they're very different looks depending on what gold color you get. So that's an option as well, especially when it's under $800 to get this one to you. So our last look at it, we'll take one last look and then bye-bye, it's gone. So that's going to be it. And then we've got I'm going to show you the solitaire pink zircon, and then that emerald bracelet is also here. Love bringing out some of the museum pieces during an event like this because obviously that's where you have the most to save is on the museum high end, and that's again percentage-based savings, so you can save. I've been saying you can save up to $10,000 on one piece of jewelry here today if you want to shop some of the higher ends. So here's our pink zircon as well. This is another solitaire for you, much like the yellow sapphire, but it's a bigger stone, and that's going to be item number 2599. Excuse me, and it's going to be a 323 on the pink zircon cushion cut square. Then you have another 11 points in diamonds down the sides. And don't forget, we've got big top of the hours. We've got a wonder ring that we haven't seen in the event yet. We've got so many classics for you. We even have a diamond ring. I know a lot of you loved the carat and a half yesterday that we brought out at the end of the show. I've got a smaller version of that. It's going to be a lot more affordable than 10 grand. So even though, because we know that one's gone. So here we go with the 323, 11 points in diamonds. And it's in the, actually we'll do any gold you want. Any gold. This is a really pretty pink though. Don't think pink zircon and think like that's that regular standard kind of Barbie pink. It's actually got more of a sophisticated, beautiful, almost like a fuchsia meets plum color. It's a really unlike any other stone really in its color. It's very specific. And of course, it's a newer find out of Sri Lanka just about, well, now 3 years ago. It was 3 years ago. Now we're in January of 2023. So yes, it was January of 2020 when this was discovered as far as that Sri Lankan mine. And so we haven't had it all that long. It's still a youth when it comes to a gem discovery, but we know our zircons and we know what they do. They're lively and they sparkle and they snap like very few stones do. And we're going to make this, oh wow, just let's try something. Let's, instead of $9.99 and just done, we're going to make it a lot more affordable than that. I just look at this as one of the last few ways to try a pink zircon. We haven't had as many lately because, again, that supply is gone. We would get them in. They would trickle in. Sometimes we would get a box that would have one stone. That's how eager we were to have this new discovery as quickly as we could. And we would get one and set it, get one and set it. We'd get one, set it, sell. And that was the pattern for several months. And then really there was nothing else. So talk about a limited run, and this is a great chance to pick one up, especially if you don't have one. You could have other pink stones, and like I was saying, not really have anything that's this specific color. It's not even $8.99 or $7.99. So again, we're getting to that point where a lot of that ring is free because you couldn't get a gold band for $7.99 today. And that's not it, because I'm going lower, then you take it lower, and we'll make it $7.77, and then out the door to you, that means you're only paying $6.99 and 30 cents. So huge value on a pink zircon, simple and elegant, kind of like that yellow sapphire that we had earlier where it's a solitaire take, but again, you can add to it if you want to. It's one of those rings where if you already have acquired the Wonder Ring, any of the versions of, this would be beautiful next to it as well. That would be really special. So again, if you'd like it, we'll give it 30 seconds, then we got to move. Only one there, and then the emerald bracelet. Bonnie, I'm going to show you the emerald bracelet if you're ready. So we'll show you the emerald bracelet. I'll just flash it here for you. It's a beautiful, one of our highest end tennis bracelets because it's emeralds and diamonds alternating all the way through. So we'll take a quick look at that and give you a great opportunity to own it, but that's some serious diamond weight, and then emeralds as well. And boy, when it's tough to match up 2 emeralds, the fact that we have a whole bracelet of matching emeralds is pretty amazing. So we'll share that with you. 7265 will be next. 13 seconds left on the pink zircon. That's still here. We're just going to keep on moving so we can show you everything in the inventory that we have today throughout the next couple of hours, because we only have 2.5 hours left today, and that's it. So not a lot of time. So here's the emerald bracelet, and let me just kind of coil it and wrap it so you can really see as many of the stones as possible here, and then we'll break down some carat weights because they are jumbo. It is a truly, I don't know where else you would find something like this. I really don't. I really do not. You have so much quality here. 7265, and this is going to be a complete, you see, alternating all the way through in a 7-inch style. It is a tennis bracelet still. That usually implies just diamonds. This time we alternated round Colombian emeralds and round VS diamonds together and gave you 484 in the emeralds, 462 in the diamonds, and you've got a 7-inch style in solid 14 karat yellow gold. How fabulous is this? And one only, and this is where, again, lots of big savings on the way because it is a higher end piece, but when we say higher end, it's coming down to its lowest price ever. And this started at $39,999. Well, it's going a lot lower than that, and it's not even close to half of it. Half of that, 20 grand. $19,999 is what we'd have on the air. That's fantastic, but it's not even that. And we only have one. And it is a major, I mean, this takes years to build something like this, years, because you have to collect the perfect glowing round emeralds. The diamonds we can match. They're big too, but they match. The emeralds is a different story because you are matching clarity, size, you're matching color, and you've got this incredible look. And I got to show it kind of, shown out here on the wrist so you can see how jumbo this is. This is not a small bracelet. These are not little tiny stones. And look at the consistency if I show you the whole length so you can see the consistency of those stones. Watch that. You cannot even pinpoint one that is a little bit off. Yes. Yellow sapphire is gone. Thank you. Isn't that amazing when you see end to end? I'm holding it end to end here. It's an insert closure. It's going to have the one figure 8 safety catch as well. This is really well done. This is the back, so you can see all that yellow gold, and that is the look. When you see those emeralds glow, we always say take a look at emeralds from a distance if you really want to evaluate how they're looking and how good they are. And this one, wow, what a value. Let's go back up close, show it to you here. It is going to be only, you know what, not even $10,000. We have gone half of half. We're 75% off now, and I'm not done. We're 75% off where this has been and where it's supposed to be here on this show, not retail. My goodness, what would it be in retail? I don't want to think about it. I don't know if my head can compute numbers that large, but here we go. I'll make it $8,888. Yes. The which one? I don't have the hoops up here. I don't think so. Or I might. I don't know. Let me see. I'll go check. I'll go check. I'm not sure if, I think they're in the back. Yeah. The Raindrop hoops we need to see again. All right. And then we've got yellow sapphire went out the door, so thank you on that one. Pink zircon still here, which came down to under $700 if you'd like that. And so that's $88.88. But of course, there's another nearly $900 coming off that price, so it's actually going to be under $8,000 for you. So just had to show that. That's our tennis bracelet, emeralds and diamonds alternating. A beautiful, beautiful look. And that is going to be our one and only really high end. I mean, the rest of tennis bracelets we have are going to be all white diamonds, and they're pretty straightforward, and those are classics as well, and we love those. So here we go, $88.88, and then, and that's going to be what we're doing here. And here we go. Let's get, oh yeah, you ready? Do we have requests, by the way? We have a Gents diamond ring. We've got that one certified. What else do we have requests for? Are you taking raindrops? We got the hoops coming out. The hoops are coming out from yesterday. We're verifying on this one. We got a couple backed up calls. That's really cool. Oh, good. Here they come. The hoops are here. The hoops are here. The hoops are here. Susan. And you know what? Probably a few other people as well. Because, you know, not everybody's with us every single day on the holidays, right? Take a look at the hoops. Now, this will be perfect because we have the yellow gold hoops, and then we have the ring to match. I mean, how cool are these? If you missed them yesterday, and they have a left and a right design, so they are the exact match to the ring. It was inspired by the popularity of the ring and then your request that followed. So it's really, really good. Really good. I mean, there's not too many hoops like this in the world. Like when we talk about hoop earrings, and most are pretty standard and straightforward, and I love them. I mean, we love them. There's something to a straightforward hoop. But when you want designer, really, really cool, different, a little bit more like, again, you've got wider style. I mean, so much detail jam-packed into a smaller space because you have a ½ inch length, but they're wider and they're open just like the ring is. So I'll show them together, and it's going to be, okay, so these are 62 points in diamonds. They're going to be very popular. They're a post and butterfly back as well, and that's going to be, oh gosh, they're $777. I know they were here yesterday, and let me go ahead and grab the ring so you see them together because they are the identical match down to the way that they're asymmetric in their design, where one side has bezels and one side has pave and bezels. This was the ring as a reminder so you can see, and then I'll show you on the hand and on the ear and all that. But it's a really, really good look, and yes, they've been, you know, $9.99 in the past. They were super popular, but now so much less, and of course, whatever price you see on the air, let's not forget if you're just now getting back into the routine and just now joining us, maybe you've not been with us for the last week or so because holidays and busy and lots going on. Well, this is where, again, you're seeing prices you won't see again. It's not just the lower prices ever. This is not like everything shifting to a new price. It's just that this is the event, wraps up shortly. Want to make sure you get all the best values here that you can. And let me show you one of these. I'll borrow one here. It's a great kind of a what we call J-style hoop, right? So it's really, you can see there though, when you even see it from a distance, how you see the different textures either side that you have. So it's really, really well done there. And yep, it is going to be, see how I mean, it's not a all around hoop. This is why we do the post and the butterfly backing. So if you, again, ever deal with, you know, backings or maybe posts that aren't long enough with click enclosures, this is a really good way to go because you're adjusting it with the butterfly backing. It's that open style hoop. I'll go ahead and try one on for you as well, but a ½ inch. And those are for Susan's request, but I have a feeling a lot of people are going to enjoy those given the fact that the Raindrop ring has been so popular. So $777, and that's it. And then here's a quick look at them on just to show you what those look like from a distance away so you can really see what that's all about and really get that look where, again, I think when you get wider hoops, they always tend to look a little bit more substantial and certainly a little bit longer even than a ½ inch. So even if you are somebody who says, a ½ inch is not always, look at the ring. Yay, the ring with the earring, it's so perfect. So even if you're somebody who says, I don't know if a wider style or a ½ inch is going to be quite what I'm looking for, this gives you much more wow factor because it is wider and it's got all of the detail and the texture you see as well. So we'll go back to the wheel real quick, give you a last look at the earrings, and then we are on our way. So those are for Susan's request. And again, if you have any requests, we're happy to bring them out, even if it's something you've seen like this earring just as recently as yesterday during the day. So no problem. We can bring them on out if they're still available and show you and give you that last call value. You want to make sure you take advantage of these huge superstar values. Quick wheel coming up. We have a gorgeous diamond necklace on the way as well. I mean, you name it, we got it. We'll bring out anything that's available, anything at all. Remember the collection, my entire links collection has been here in the last couple of days. And I know it's been very, very popular, the original ring, and then of course the medium size and the hoops and the drops and all those have been here. Some of the pink diamond versions have sold out, but some of the white diamond versions are still available. So we'll carry on. We've got a lot of busy calls. Obviously, we're going to take your orders on those as quickly as we can. Spencer, you've got a pair. Victor, you've got a pair. Thank you so much. All right, so let's keep moving. We've got a beautiful, you guys remember the star bangle and the star ring? There's a matching pendant with pink and white diamonds. That's going to be here. So excited about that. Now, also wonder ring wise, we've had the original in the last couple of days. We had the single row yesterday. We're going to bring the medium size double row. So we've got all the bases covered on really our best of the best, and then some very, very important pieces coming out at top of the hours, including yellow diamond earrings and a beautiful half carat white diamond ring, you name it. I mean, Paraiba in a bridge, big Tanzanite in a bridge, all that is happening. So get ready and get requests in and make sure you're dialing in because this show is flying. We only have 2.5 hours left. And that means the whole event is coming to a close and we can't go on forever. So we're going to show you next. We've got some really important, oh, and I do have a yellow diamond. I have a carat 70. I know our 2 carats have been flying in the last couple of days. I have a really, really pretty carat 70. It looks like a 2 carat all day. It's certified by GIA and it's BS. So everything I'm mentioning, it's all coming up. But let's keep moving. We got a lot of busy lines. And if you need the ring still, remember the ring is only $888 minus your 10%. So we've got the ring still here. If you want to get the perfect match, you know it's good when a lot of you say, make and design an earring to match. That's when you know you love a ring a lot, when you ask to bring back the exact match in an earring. Which one? Yellow. Thank you. Yellow gold. Spencer, what color are you getting? Yellow gold. We all like what we see there. Yellow gold on the ear. We like it. All right. You got it. Who else is getting? Andy, are you getting a pair as well? Okay, you've got a pair. So there's a white gold. I just heard a white gold back there. Thank you so much. Virginia's got a white gold. Very good. It's nice. You've got a really, really good style here. And that is going to be the one to own for the ring. And I know so many of you have the ring already and love the ring. Their feedback's been incredible on the ring. We know we love it, but now you get the earrings to match. So if you wear them a lot, you owe it to yourself to get that perfect match, especially when they're this affordable. Really, truly, right? It's amazing to get that kind of look. So last call, 777, and then we're going to be moving on. Those are requests. So again, if you missed them yesterday, back by popular demand. And that is going to be a superstar. Just try them because there's, again, white, yellow, rose gold. They have that more substantial look. I guarantee you don't have a hoop that looks like that already. There's such a departure from everything else we traditionally see in hoops here or in retail and beyond. So that is special. And you've got a really, really, really good look. So that's going to be our last call on that pair of hoops. We'll give them a 30-second clock, then we're on our way. Don't forget we have the diamond Gents ring as well. Huge diamond Gents ring. It's a 1 carat even, and that's very, very big to get a certified stone that's 1 carat. Pretty rare. So we'll have that for you. And then a lot more on the way. But again, last call. If you have any questions on this earring or anything else, get requests in early. I know a lot of people wait till the very last minute and then they make requests, and then guess what? It's not enough time to get to everybody's requests. So we'd like to make sure that you're going to get all your favorites here while we have time to show them to you. And that's really, really important. So come on in. And then we've got, let's just show this yellow diamond because it's a big one. And remember, we also have the, I did have that really pretty yellow diamond to start the show if you want a wider band. Here's the yellow diamond that is so impressive. I can't say enough about this diamond. The size, the look gives you even more look than it actually weighs. And there's also going to be, let's not forget, there's also a GIA cert because that is a difference, right? That makes a difference if you have a cert or not in a yellow diamond. And that's going to be, okay, item number is 7026. This is a 170. I know it looks bigger than that, especially wait till you see it on the hand. Then you'll really see how big the stone is. It's a brilliant cut oval. It has not just a cert. The beauty of getting a cert is that if you've ever wondered, so what's the difference between cert, no cert? Why does it make a difference? And that's always a question I ask when people are, buying bigger diamonds, especially for, bigger purchases. If it's an engagement ring, if it's a bigger type of diamond, and whether it's white diamonds or a fancy color, the question always is, how do you prioritize a cert? Because if you do, It just means you've got, especially if you're going down the line to get appraisals done, if you're getting insurance on your diamond ring, a cert really helps out because it's almost like a breeze for the appraisers because it tells you everything. You don't need to guess. You don't need to rely on somebody else's knowledge or maybe their lack of knowledge. Let's be real. You get the cert that is done by the authority when it comes to gemology. GIA, Gemological Institute of America. They're in California. They're in Carlsbad. They're near the San Diego area, about an hour and a half south of us. And that's where you get the top grading. And there are other diamond certs out there, but they're not always as accurate. This is pinpoint accuracy. They have stringent qualifications. Their standards are the highest out there. So you are sure to get what they say it is. Because believe it or not, it is a somewhat subjective process, right? One person can look at a diamond and see one thing, and another person can look at a diamond and see another thing. So it's a bit subjective. So the GIA has the absolute authority. When they say it's VS, it's VS. And guess what they said it is? VS. That is such a big deal on a larger stone like this, and it's a fancy yellow, and look what's surrounding it. A lot of big white diamonds, including trillions and rounds. I'll pop in the cert. It's going to be really, really affordable, I promise. Like really, really affordable. Take a look, because it's giving you 2-carat vibes all day, but without the expense. This is your cert from GIA, Oval Brilliant, 6.2 by, does it say 8.8? Yes, yes, yes. 8.88. Sounds a little lucky there, doesn't it? So that's going to be a 170 U to V VS1, and it's got a little fluorescence. That's not a big deal in a yellow diamond at all. I find it a bigger deal in white diamonds. You've got a cert inscription, so that's going to be the cert number inscribed on the stone. This, that's a really, really, I mean, I don't know if that needs to be there. There's not a whole lot going on there. If you're thinking, oh, did they just skip the clarity characteristics? No, but that's the beauty of a VS. So you get more sparkle and more power from your diamond, and this is the proportion, and then this is your standard. These are your color and clarity scales. This is the standard that the world goes by now, and there's where, again, where your stone falls is right here, and then, of course, U to V color. So let's talk about the look, the 39 points in the trillions, the 65 points in the rounds. We only have one. And it's going to be flying on out of here because it was $19,999, and this is that 2-carat look all day. Let me show it to you on. You're going to see what I'm talking about. Finished on the inside as well. All of that, $18K. We've even upgraded your gold for you. And do not wait on these yellow diamonds. They don't stick around. We've been doing several in this event, and most of them have been 2 carats plus. They've been 218s, 235s, 2-carat evens. They're all gone. Every one I've brought out in the last week is gone. So now, and maybe for a lot of you it's been, well, I love the 2 carats, I saw the value, but they were still a little bit out of the range. This one should be in it, and yet you get the 2-carat look all day. It's not even $10,000 or $99.99, only one obviously, but a lot of my other yellow diamonds throughout the event have not had certs. So if that is a priority to you, you have that, which is usually an extra expense. It just won't be today. So that's a great thing. And it's not even $9,000 or $8,000 or $7,000. It's not $7,000. It's only going to be $6,999 for one collar on a VS certified stone. Does not happen. Big time look. Looks like a 2-carat all day. And yet it is going to be, yep, $69.99. But then another $700 comes off that price as well. So you're really at $62.99 when all is said and done. And that is why you take advantage right there. It's beautiful. $62.99 and 10 cents. To get that one to you. So we'll give that 30 seconds, and then I think we still have, it looks like we have hoops going out still. I love that. So we love our hoops. And then we've got a beautiful wheel coming up, just a quick little wheel of 4 one-of-a-kinds to show you as well. Don't forget about the copper bearing. I'm going to flash a couple pieces we've had earlier in the show in case you joined us a little late. I understand there's a lot going on. A lot going on TV, right? A lot going on for celebrations. Maybe people are getting a little later start today. That makes sense, right? So here we go. This is just a quick flash. This is the dual Paraiba ring we had. The beautiful, yes, both copper bearing pear shapes. Just a reminder, that was $888 before your discount. Then we also had this yellow diamond and this wide lacy band. That's another way to get a yellow diamond. That one's $888 as well. So a couple of the pieces that are still hanging out here. Just wanted to flash those if you joined us a little later. I totally understand. So there we, yeah, this was one of those days where it's a little difficult to get an early start. One of those days, right? All right, so coming up, Paraiba too, we've got a 158. You want designer mountings, we've got them. There's a Gents Paraiba too as well, so lots to get to. And Bonnie, let me know if you have any questions on the emerald diamond tennis bracelet as well. Hope you saw it. We'll get to our star design in a pendant. This is the one to own. That's a carat 70 that looks, I think even, I wish I had a 2 carat to show you right next to it, but like I said, they're already sold. Really, truly, I mean, I've shown a lot of yellow diamonds. I've been blessed to be offering a lot of yellow diamonds in the last couple of years in big sizes. This, if you were to see a traditional 2 carat right on next to it, I think you would say this one looks larger because it really does. We're lucky enough to have them often enough where we see and understand and know this is not typical to see a 170 get you that big of a face-up kind of value. So you've got a really, really good look. And yes, $62.99 with the cert. That's a really good deal on a yellow diamond. So coming up, we're going to get to a quick wheel. We've got 4 pieces on the way. Just a quick one here. They're all one of a kind and they got to go. Yellow diamond is verifying right now, so we'll see who's got it. And then we've got Mandarin to start. I know there have been a lot of Mandarin garnet requests, so we'll start there. There's our beautiful, okay, is there anything better than an emerald cut Mandarin? I know they don't happen very often, but that is really gorgeous. If you're going to have a clean stone, that's the way to show it off. We know that with any gem, right? But then you get, let's get a look at a zambarin here, royal zambarin garnet. And hey, so far, this looks like a January birthstone wheel is what it looks like. But I have other pieces besides just garnets, like a big blue-based Australian lightning ridge black opal. And there's one more. Happy birthday, January birthdays. Wouldn't that be cool, right? Got a garnet, some rare garnets here, the Mandarin, the zambarin out of Tanzania. Here's the opal out of Australia. This is even better in person. They always are. Here's the blue zircon, pear shape with the halo and the diamonds as well. Only one of a kinds here. And the good news is we can change gold color on everything except the opal. The opal has to stay in the white gold. Everything else up there you can change however you want it. We're already seeing some yellow and some rose and some white. So hopefully your eye can jog right on over and see the differences and kind of imagine what your favorite stone would look like in your favorite gold. But this is a very important wheel, and they are fantastic, aren't they? It's a fantastic way to start the new year with something new to have coming your way. And when it's all exotics like this at a great value, that makes it even better. And like I said, all one of a kind. So when you dial in, remember there's a 123 Mandarin. That's where we started. It's a good size stone. It's got 51 points in diamonds. If we go right on back to the rear here, that's a 531 blue zircon, 48 points in diamonds. Then we go to the 247. That is a zambarin cushion cut, 86 points in diamonds. Very large diamond weight. That'll be the largest of the wheel, and that is going to be a steal of a piece. And then we also have, let's talk about the black opal. It's a 1 carat 89 black opal, 63 points in diamonds. And that will be, like I said, blue base, but it has the greens and the reds and the purples and the yellows and every color of the rainbow. And again, this is the worst perspective on it because it's a lot of light. These stones don't need a lot of light. So you'll see an even better look when you get it in person. But anything you want on this wheel, they're not even going to be $29.99. Pick your favorite, all exotics. I still can't get over a lot of these diamond weights that you're getting, over half or 86 points in the case of the zambarin. I know zambarins have been truly one of the most popular stones of the year. If we were doing like a look back, a year in review and looking back at 2022, and if we actually looked at what was the most talked about, what was one of the most requested stones, it's been royal zambarin garnet. It is a unusual garnet. I think we're all falling in love with the way that it's able to shift color. It's not a color change per se. It's not like a true phenomena, but it does have that ability to go from reds and blues and purples, and just a matter of not changing your light, but actually just moving it. Seeing it from one room to the next, seeing it in more UV or less. You see different colors come through on that royal zambarin. That's a color shift stone. So you got a lot of people who are looking for them. Don't wait on that. If you like anything on this wheel, they're not even going to be $9.99. There's $2,000 you just saved, and we're not done. We're going to do a lot better than that. Do you have, all right, so we got a lot of verifications. We got a lot of people talking about them. They're one-onlys, and you're changing the gold. Everything but the opal can be changed. We're sizing for you still. Despite where this price is going at $9.99, they're not even $899. Take them all. Look at this wheel one more time. It's going to last 60 seconds, and they're $888 instead. So who wants what? Opal, please. Well, that's as is, and that's going to be item number 1112. Let's try it on for you. Here is the one. I can't get over it's a 189, and just by me taking it out of the light on the wheel, you will not believe the colors coming through. 189, 63 points in diamonds. Blue zircon coming on next. You got it. There's the opal for you, Andy. Let me know if you like it. These will be under $800, and that's a one only, as it is. Isn't that fabulous? Let's go to the blue zircon here. This looks like a tiny size, but let's try it. 8540, 8540. Victor, that's your request. That's a 531. I'm forcing it on anyways. I don't care. Look at this zircon. 5 carats 31 in a pear shape, plus surrounded by 48 points in diamonds. And that is $888, 10% off. Gorgeous stone. That is electric blue. It doesn't look like any other blue stone out there. Victor, say the word if you've got it, okay? Because that's a one only. These are the pieces that go to you. And then any other questions on the wheel? Andy, did you get the opal? Not yet. Zircon gone? Zircon is gone. Opal is verifying. And our garnets are here at the moment. I don't anticipate those are going to stick around. There's the opal. That one's here at the moment as well. Just verifying on that one. That's a triple stack in diamonds, like a staircase design in diamonds down the sides. Here's the, look at how clean this Mandarin is. Look at that. Beautiful, bright, neon color. And the zambarin, please ignore the rose gold. I think that's probably why it's here. I think if that was in white gold, it would have been gone 10 minutes ago. Truly. Because I think that, I don't know, I like it in the rose gold. I don't love it in the rose gold. I think you're better off with the yellow or the white gold with the zambarin. And remember, it's 86 points in those diamonds. That's a, which one? Which one? Zambarin? Okay, so the zambarin's verifying, and that's going to be item number, Spencer. That is 8975. Let me try it on for you. 86 points in diamonds. Then you get the cushion cut zambarin. That's a 247. Here it is on the hand. Andy, yes. What's that? Oh, you got the opal. Okay, I kept asking, but you're busy. You're busy. All right, so the opal's gone, zambarin's verifying, and the Mandarin is here at the moment. There's your color shifting zambarin. Let's go back to the wheel. I'll grab that opal. We'll take that away. That's gone. Yes. Let's try on the Mandarin. Let's do it. Here's the Mandarin garnet. Emerald cut. It's a 1, 2, 3. So I think you'll remember your carat weight because it's 1, 2, 3, carat 23. 9261 is the number on that one. There's your Mandarin. Look at that. Stunning. Emerald cut, rare. We saw one recently was a cushion cut. That was popular. This is really just showing off even more clarity to it. Plus, it's a double halo, 51 points in diamonds, and you're changing the gold if you want to. That is fabulous. So, 888 turns into, you guessed it, it's under $800. All right, who got the zircon, by the way, Victor?
Mary.
Hi, Mary. Where was she calling from? Kentucky. Thank you, Mary. And then we'll find out who's getting the Mandarin and the zambarin, and then Andy got the opal. Congratulations. All right, let's move on. What's that?
Her name's January.
Wait, what?
Her name is January.
You have a customer named January on the phone? Is her birthday in January? I was just going to ask if we had January birthdays, but we have a customer named January. I love that. I love that. I want to be named after a month. I could be named May. That's more typical, though. April, May, those are, right? Those we know, but January, love that. May I help you with anything else on that wheel? Zambarin, Mandarin? Good. All right. Let's move on. They're verifying. We'll see who's got them. Who got your opal, by the way? Oh, I thought you were going to say like April something. Kim got the opal. Congratulations, Kim. Well done. Yes. I love that. Okay, Victor, if you were named after a month, what month would it be? December. December. Is that when your birthday is? We missed it? 26th. Wait, what? Your birthday was a couple days ago? Were you going to share that with anybody? Are you serious? You're kidding. What day was that? That was Sunday. Last Sunday? Monday? Monday. Yeah, Monday. Happy birthday. Wow. Sorry I missed it. Gosh, can't even keep track of birthdays anymore. Oh my goodness. I'm usually so good with birthdays. But Victor, I didn't know. You guys are so secretive about your birthdays. I know that. Remember, who is it? It's Andy's dad who won't even tell. He has 2 birthdays, right? Do you know that? Yeah. It took me like 2 years to figure out. I was like, there's 2 birthdays, right? Who knows what the real one is, right? All right, coming up next, let's talk about what we've got next. It's going to be I'm just going to flash the Gents diamond ring, call me on the Mandarin or the zambarin. They're verifying right now. And then we've got, just since I've been talking about it a lot, because obviously I'm kind of enthused about this one because it's rare to see a 1 carat diamond ring. here in general, but it's really rare to see a 1 carat diamond Gents ring, and it's item number 6947. So this is really beautiful, and you've got such a good looking stone here, and yep, it's certified just like our last yellow diamond was for the ladies. This one's certified by the GIA as well, and it's a G color. G is in great, and this is a beautiful, beautiful stone. That's not what G stands for. That's just the alphabet, starts at D, goes all the way to Z. Don't think that's what it starts with. That's not what it stands for. It's not what it means. They're just letter gradings that do start at D, D being the actual best color, the whitest, the no other body color, but this is a G color, so it's still in that near colorless range. Let's show you the cert here because you can see it's an oval brilliant. It's a 5.3 by 7.2 and 1 carat G color. I only thought of that because I was watching the Tony the Tiger Bowl yesterday. Was that yesterday? And I was saying, wow, they're great. Because it was a great game. It was a great game. So I was doing my best Tony the Tiger impression. Tony, you enjoy that, right? Yeah, Tony being Tony, right? So here we go. SI1, faint fluorescence, and then there's your clarity diagram. These are the diagrams. This always looks the same on the right side in diamonds, so you've got that look there. And you can just, again, get a great value on a Gents diamond ring, big time stone, but then we add diamonds to the sides. That's another 29 points around it. And then a fully finished under gallery in the white gold. Those were good games yesterday, though. I mean, you have to admit, still a little, it's tough for me to watch considering, wasn't my team, but, they were good games nonetheless. So let's talk about what we can do here with that. Look at that. It's one of the most complete under galleries we do, and yet it is not going to be, Tony, we play tomorrow, though, at 10, so I do get to see that game tomorrow. Yes, I do get to see our Cotton Bowl game tomorrow at 10. Yeah, if I can stomach it. But here we are, 1 carat center. Let's blow it out. I'll make this under $5,000, and that is not where 1 carat diamonds go. So here's my advice. Even though this is clearly, it's a larger ring and it's what we consider a Gents style. If you wanted a 1 carat diamond, if you're scouting out 1 carat diamonds, want to build a ring, are just in the biz, you might want to take this for the diamond because 1 carat diamonds that are certified, especially with that kind of grading, just simply do not go for under $5,000, even loose. So this is where you take it for the diamond. I mean, really, that sounds crazy, like you're throwing away gold and extra diamonds, but it's worth it for that center stone. That's how good this value is when it's not even $49.99. And again, bigger discount coming your way as well, and you're not spending $49 and you're not spending $48.99 either. This is crazy good. And for those of us who are, in the wholesale industry every day, looking at diamonds, knowing where they are, this does not happen. It just doesn't. Take a look. It doesn't happen on 1 carat diamonds loose. So this is why it's such a big, big value. And it's $4,888, but then nearly $500 extra coming off that price. So the only one we have like it, there's truly nothing else in our inventory even close to this. And the fact that it is under $48.88 plus your 10% off as well, that's a really, really good value. Thank you so much. Oh, I love this ring. We've got this is one of our better buys. So you know what we'll do? We'll wait 4 more minutes to bring out this request. Who's the saddle ring request for? For Nancy? We're going to do that at the top of the hour. I hope she can hang out with us for 4 more minutes because we might as well bring this out as one of the bigger values we ever see or do. And it's yet never been 10% off. Yay. Okay, so we're going to do that. Let me try this on really quickly so you get a sense of the size. And no, it doesn't have to be a Gents ring. It doesn't. I mean, if that was sized properly, you'd go, oh, look, that's a cool contemporary large gold ring that she's wearing. But for a 1 carat diamond, and to actually pay at checkout, $43.99 and 20 cents. That's incredible. So we'll move right along. Anything you want gold-wise, you choose. White, yellow, rose. I mean, we chose white because we're showing off a little bit. We're showing off that the diamond is white, white, white. We're showing off that it doesn't have the browns and the yellows that a lot of times you got to compromise when you're trying to stay within a reasonable budget, and you go to a 1 carat diamond that's at least 1 carat in size. That's when prices go elevating so dramatically. And then you've got, again, a white stone like this is. So you can see right there, we're close up. It's in white gold. It's on a white background. And yet if there was any brown or yellow or anything like that, you'd see it. And that's what makes that stone so remarkable. So here we go, $48.88. Comes down a lot less than that. That's a huge savings. We are busy on the lines. Apparently, we're not going to have a lot of operators today. I was hoping they were just late. But as I suspected, not everybody's here today. So we're going to be a little busy on these phone lines all day. So my apologies in advance if you're waiting on hold it all today. But we've got a very special top of the hour. But I'm going to have time for one more item before we get there. And I just need to show you this necklace. It's, I love this necklace. This necklace is beautiful and it's very designer, which is probably why I love it. But the designer, as much as we love what they do, they don't usually do a yellow diamond piece. We've got a yellow diamond piece with this very important status look. It comes with a diamond chain. Here it is. I adore this piece. It is going to sit like a clover on the neckline, and it's got the chain included, which is very important. Yes? The 170 yellow is gone. Thank you so much. Who got it? Do we know yet? Lori got it. Thank you, Lori. Enjoy it. Congratulations. So our yellow diamond ladies ring is gone, but the white diamond piece is here for the moment. And this is item number 9109. This is a cushion cut yellow to start. It's a 18 karat entirely piece. You get the chain in 18 karat, the piece as well in the 18K, which there you see the backing. And 33 points is your center cushion cut square, set at an angle. And then look what they did. You could call it a halo if you want, but it's actually pave. So you get another 5 points in the yellow and 30 points in the white diamonds beside your center stone, which is exactly 1/3 of a carat. And then you get a chain that has diamonds, bezel set, and adjustable, and a lobster claw. And there's one, and it's as is. And it was $17.99, and I loved it at that value. So there's some of your bezel set diamonds in the chain. I've got, I think, let me hold it against the hand here so you can see it. Looks like we have 3. That's what I was remembering. It's 3 individual diamonds in the chain. 3. So they're going for a little asymmetry here. So you get the 3, see the 2 on the one side there on your right, and then the 1 on the left. So you get a little asymmetry to the way the diamonds are set here, but this is the pendant, which is going to really be beautiful. And that's going to be, you know what, just blow it out. Under $1,000, not even $999. We'll make it $888 only. That'll be under $800 if you'd like it, and that is as it is, which of course is really go with just most everything because it's two-tone gold. So you've got the yellow and the white. Remember, everything here is 18K, and let me show you the chain, which is going to give you 3 adjustable links, a lobster claw clasp, and all the designer style in the world, even with that chain being diamond cut, sparkling as it is. We'll show it against the neckline coming up next for you as well, just so you can see one more viewpoint, just for another, just another size perspective look there, so you can see what that looks like from a distance away. So really, really pretty. Chain included. That chain can come off the piece, so you can use that chain even with other things if you'd like to. So that should be gone, and then we'll go back to the hand, and then we'll see it one more time, and we'll see who's got it. Really, really pretty. I love the asymmetry of the chain. I think that's kind of nice. A little unexpected there, but still bigger diamonds, bezel set into the chain, 3 of those, and adjustability 16, 17, and 18 inches in length. All right, so top of the hour's here. So let me know who's got this one. We're going to chit chat about a ring that just got requested, and I'm so glad it did. Could not be more thrilled about this. Welcome to our show and Happy New Year, one and all. Glad you're with us today. This is Sunday. We are live as always. We are in Los Angeles, and I'm Lauren Blair. This is TVON. That's downtown LA, that's TVON, and we are here to bring you 2 more hours of our Sunday and spectacular clearance savings on everything. And I'm so glad, was it Nancy who requested this? This is one of the icons, but we don't see it very often. And I will tell you right now, this is going to be a value. It stands as one of our biggest and best values we have here, but it's getting better because today it's 10% off. You've got 2 more hours today to shop that 10% extra off everything that we do. And this is this is the saddle ring. It was actually began as a semi-mount to hold center stones. And then it wasn't till after you saw it a few times, everyone was asking the same thing. Do you think you could just do that without a center stone and just make it the ultimate diamond ring? And we said yes. And we had to work on it and perfect it and make different versions of it to make sure that this was going to be as comfortable and as high style as it is as a semi-mount, but in solid diamond weight, which is going to give you almost 2.5 carats in diamonds. So it's incredible, but this is still, I don't even know how we do this value in diamonds that are VS out there in the real world. It's really expected to see $12,000 a carat. So when you start really thinking about where the math is on something like this, it should be a $30,000 ring if you're living right. But it also, given that this is the size of it, it's larger than even my signet ring. It's a huge ring. It's that extended size, which is still comfortable. So even if you're somebody who typically shies away from bigger pieces, this one, I would say give a shot because it's going to be really comfortable and wearable. You can wear it every day. It's great right hand ring, great on the middle finger or the index finger because it is so lengthy. But bottom line is, it's a value, straight up value. That's what this is. And it wouldn't be here, probably, if it wasn't requested. So it's not just for our requestor, because this is something, it's diamonds. It's straight up diamonds. We have a few of them. We have the white, we have the yellow, we have the rose. This is, though, that value that at this price that's on this bag is incredible. The fact it's coming another 10% off today means today is the day to go get it, because otherwise it's not coming back. There's no way to make this even right now. I can guarantee you that our cost is far, far greater, and you'll see it plain as day, because you know the carat weight, you see the amount of gold that sets it. It's really, really important. Take a look. It's like a fold over style. And if you think it's just a big ring of diamonds, there's so much more actual style to it than that. It's not just a big diamond ring. Look at how it's got the detail it does. Oh, good. We get to bring out that fancy Ametrine. I love that one. So, Janet, we've got your request coming up after this, but don't wait to dial in. Like I said, limited operators today, so we don't want you like stuck on hold when the piece is selling out. Yes. Try on the Mandarin again? Sure, you got it. The Mandarin garnet coming up. And then let's do this, something wild here for you on a really important item. Number is 336. It goes way back. It's 242 in solid VS diamonds. This has got that fold over style. I mean, it almost looks, you see the detail in it where it's got all of this texturing done. So you've got recessed diamonds, elevated diamonds that go back and forth and alternate, but then one side folds over the other almost. And so you also, it creates that little cleft that's top and bottom here as well. So it's not just like a big old slab. It's really just an important detail in that having different elements, and this is the Mandarin for you, Victor, on the hand again. I'm not sure if this is sold or gone, but your operators will let you know. That was item number 9261. That's the 123. Carat 23 Mandarin with the 51 points and the double halo and the diamonds in your choice of gold. That was 888. So that's what that one looks like on the hand. And yes, a rare emerald cut is what that is. And then we go back to the wheel, because we have this major 242 diamond ring. Could not be better. And yet here's what it looks like on as well, because you've got white, yellow, rose gold. You're going to choose, but that is one of our largest diamond weights in a ring, but also very sizable gold weight. This is the finishing. It's slightly concave the way the ring is designed. You see here, concave meaning it goes in a little bit towards the middle. So you actually have a really, it's part of what makes it so comfortable, and it just in a silky way glides onto the hand. It is, I will promise you, I would tell you guys, I would say it. If it wasn't super comfortable, if it wasn't a piece you couldn't wear every day, I would let you know, but it is just remarkable how this is made. Feels truly like silk going onto your hand, and then there you see the wider style. It is beautifully done. Again, think about here as well if you want to go, you know, I'd say probably not for a pinky or a thumb ring, but ring, middle, index, you're good. And it's major value. And if you like to see a little bit more contrast with your diamonds, go in yellow and rose. You know what you like. Pick out your favorite, but it's not 14,000. Retail would be over 30. We have 14,000 listed. We're not doing $14,000. We're not going to say 10 or 5 or even $29.99, because with 242 in diamonds, that would be an every single day amazing TVON value right there. But we are not asking for $29.99, and this is meant to wow you. It's the perfect way to highlight a piece at the top of the hour, because one of the strongest values that I can possibly bring you is right there. And I love this ring. You will too. And if you, granted, if you're not somebody who's into bigger jewelry, not for you. If you're not into big diamond weights, not for you. But this is the one to own if you are. If you're in those categories, this is an absolute must-have. And it's not even $29.99. This is where it gets really crazy. When you have this much diamond weight, workmanship, gold, everything that went into this. And yet if we were just saying 1,000 a carat, it's kind of like a commercial grade diamond price at this point. If you just said $1,000 a carat, $1,000, that'd be $2,420, and then you take 10% off. So you get another like $250 off. It's not going to be $2,420. That's 1,000 a carat. We're making it better than that. You cannot wait, because if I had 50 of these, we'd be on this for the rest of the day. But I don't. We don't have 50 to go around. We don't have enough to go around for everybody, I would expect. So this is when you have to dial early. You have to be ready. You have to call, because white, yellow, rose in your size. Do not even need to size up on this one. There's the kicker. You don't even need to size up. How? It's all in the way it's made. It's in the way it's created from the bottom and from the inside out that makes it so comfortable and so wearable and true to size. And it's not even $2,000. Not talking about the extra 10%. I'm talking about on the air before your 10% extra. It's not even $2,000. It's not even $19.99. This probably stands, and there are probably 10,000 pieces in our inventory, this has got to be the best value we have. Got to be. Got to be. And I'm here every day showing you jewelry, but Tuesday. Every day, showing you jewelry. I know our values. I know our pieces. We all do, right? You've seen the shows. You know this is not even $1,999. Not even. This is prior to 10% extra off. That's never happened. It is not even $1,899. $242. All of that set in gold. How does this happen? How is this possible? Take it while it's here because it's not even $1,899. I'll make it $1,888 right now. Necklace. I love that clover style. Thank you so much. The white diamond and yellow diamond necklace is gone. And then this one now at $1,888 comes down to, are you ready for this? I mean, who asked for it? Again, Nancy, right? This is $16.99 and 20 cents. $16.99. This is mind-boggling. Yes. Middle finger, I don't think I can, but let me try it. I mean, it's size. I can't. Yeah, I can. It's a 6, so I can. But I can do this. I'll hold it. Yes, there it is. There it is on the middle finger. It kind of looks like I'm wearing it, right? There it is on the ring finger, middle finger, index finger. I would say it is perfect, especially if your hands aren't like crazy long. I would say middle or index. Wherever you have the most real estate is what you should have us size it for you. Wear it here, 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 here. It's up to you. Not here. Don't do that. Too big. It's too big. Here, no. But here, yes. Take a look at it. $16.99. Whoo, that's good. It's definitely, Joyce, I would recommend it for most people for the middle finger. That's what I would say. Wear it there. Wear it there. That's going to be good. Or index. I think those are, in my case, my middle finger's the longest. I don't know if that's everybody or just me, but that's where I would say if you need like the most real estate and you're worried about, because it is a very, very large ring. That is the point. Then I would say middle finger is probably your best option. Okay, so $16.99 and 20 cents. And who's got one? Does anybody have one of these real quick? Just because I got to keep track. So you've got a what color? White gold? White gold. And Spencer, are you getting one in white gold as well? No? Okay. Victor? Something else? White gold. Gotcha. Joyce, did you choose white? Which one? Yellow. Okay, very good. So we'll give it a final 60 seconds. This is one of those cases, Tony, where I feel like I should put up the other price. I know we don't, but I should. Like $1,699 when it's 10% off. Because when I look up at that screen, and I've been doing this a long time, and every fiber in my being is like saying, don't do that. That's not right. That should be little bells should be going off right now. Our little shopping senses should be tingling right now going, no, that's not right. $242 in diamonds in that kind of ring does not go for $16.99, but it is happening right now. It is happening. It is happening, and it's something you have to try. If you like a bigger piece, I know it's not for everybody, but it definitely is for those of us that like big and bold. And you know what? It's a lot of diamonds, 2.5 carats almost in diamonds, 20 seconds. And you know our VS diamonds, so you know the VS diamonds. They're spectacular. I would say even better in person. I don't think camera angles and close-ups and lights, I don't even think that does our VS diamonds justice. I think it really is one of those things you have to see in person to fully appreciate, especially if you're newer to the VS diamond world. I think you have to appreciate it in person before you can totally 100% understand the beauty of VS diamonds and the way these are set with all that texturing and the fact that there's, the highs and the lows and the wrap over design and the different sizes of diamonds within it is really what's giving you a reason and an opportunity for the light to just do what it's doing, bounce off of every diamond differently, so it's nothing but this beautiful firework glittery effect all across the ring as you wear it. We've got Janet's request coming up, which is a piece I had early in the event. I want to say this was last weekend, and we'll show the big designer 55 karat plus Ametrine that is fancy master carved. Looking forward to that. So that's coming up next for you. And this is last call. If you'd like one, try it. It's amazing. $16.99 is your price tag. Let's move on to $18.89 is the next item number. This is big and it's fancy and it still reminds me of a compass. It looks like a compass or a directional symbol on a treasure chest map. Like, pirate stuff. It looks, I don't know, I love it. I love it. North Star, and then details and designer pieces, and that is all carved within a one source 55 karat 30 Hanahi mine Ametrine. Bolivia, the only source in the world. And how about some detail? You like detail? You got more detail in this ring than I have in the rest of our jewelry combined, because there's detail in the gold, behind it, the finishing, the diamonds, the scroll work in the basket, the pave, the prongs. When do you see a prong finished with a burnished diamond? We have diamonds in the prongs. There's a burnished round brilliant diamond that is at the tip of every prong here. It's amazing. Hi, Laura. Laura, it means VS means very slightly included. And VS1 and VS2 are just two different grading levels of that. So I can show you with a cert. But good question. If you're saying, what is VS? We talk about it all the time. She's always saying VS. What is VS? Does it mean versus? Does it mean, no, it means very slightly. And just for anybody who's wondering what VS is all about, let's just use the GIA because they have it diagrammed nicely here for us. So see, this is the clarity scale. This is where, obviously, we've heard of flawless diamonds, internally flawless, the next level. This is the tippy top. Then you have very, very slightly 1 and 2, and then it gets into the VS range. And what that means in layman's terms, 1 versus 2, and anything VS very slightly means also, it means you're not going to see visible inclusions. When you have stones smaller or larger that are in these categories, basically anything here or up, you're not going to see visible inclusions. When you start to get into these types of gradings, you have a lot more inclusions that sometimes will be visible to the naked eye, but either way, they're kind of impeding the beauty and the brilliance. So that's just a little clarity scale lesson right there. So again, this is where, quite frankly, there's no visual difference between here and here. You know, when you're into bigger stones, unless you're using microscopes, I mean, that's what the gemologists do at GIA. But when you're talking about the human eye, which only has so many capabilities, anything basically here or up kind of looks the same to the naked eye. So that's why we love VS. Okay, so coming up, this is going to be the Anahi Mine Ametrine, and it is for Janet. It's a size 7 only. I don't know, does she like this one? Or is this something else? Oh, it's too big. Oh, yeah, it's big, yeah. It's definitely large. Do you want to see it on? It is too big? You have a question? Oh, you're thinking about this one. So Andy, they have to, it's a Cinderella situation. It has to be a size 7. I can't size it. So if a size 7 fits you anywhere, well, again, not here, but anywhere here, if a size 7 fits you, you're good to go, because I can't size it. It has to stay in white gold as well, and it's only going to be $2,777 prior to 10% extra off. And this is all the different perspective. I mean, detail, pave, workmanship, a little bit of texturing to the gold, the diamonds, like I said, burnished into the tops of the prongs, and simply one of the most high-end ametrines because of the richness and saturation of, yes, as the name implies, it's partly amethyst, partly citrine. Thank you, that is sold. Congratulations, that is gone. Size 7 white gold on that one. Who is it? Hi, Sandy in Colorado. How's she doing? I haven't heard a cheer in a while. Huh? A lot of snow. I was there a month ago or so, and it snowed when I was there too. I should have called her probably, but I was only there for like a day. So anyway, thank you. That one's gone. All right, coming up. Next up, we have a really, really cool piece. Our Gents white diamond is about all that's left from the first hour 15 or so. Thank you, Sandy. Sandy, Happy New Year to you. Well done. Let's get to something really, really cool. We have a yellow diamond wheel coming up shortly. We'll get to that in about 15 minutes. We also have a Tanzanite here. Don't forget about the saddle ring with the 242 and the diamonds. A must-have at $16.99. Simply is. I want to show you a star piece. This is the not just a star like, oh, it's a star of the show. It's a literal star. We have a star design. This is kind of fun for celestial New Year's celebration, all that. It's going to look familiar because we've had a matching ring, we've had a matching bangle, and now the pendant is here, and it's item number 476. So Laura, I hope that answered your questions on VS, and it literally translates to very slightly. Okay, so here we are. A diamond star pendant with pink diamonds and white diamonds, and the white diamonds are not normal white diamonds because they're all kite cuts. So it's item number 476. You get 27 points in your kite cuts. I'm going to try to come in closer here without leaving you. And look at how when I shadow it, the diamonds are still sparkling because that's what they do. They're spectacular. And you get 27 points in the star, which is the kite cuts. There are 5. I'll try to, there you can see the angle. So you can kind of, because I know at first it just looks like it's a star cut diamond, but it's actually 5 different kite cuts put together. They're seamlessly set there. When I show you the reflection off of them, you can really see how they look. You see that? That's really good. And then they've got pink diamonds around that, and that's 29 points in the pink diamonds as well. And it's going to be, well, it was $29.99. And yes, those are pink diamonds around the white diamonds, which is really pretty, which is why we did the rose and the white together. Your solid bail, great finishing on the inside here, as you see right there. That's pretty. It's really nicely done. And we're going to make it a huge clearance, close it out, blow it out price. I think we need a little polish on the stones here, and then I'll try it on for you as well so you can see what the size is like. And then look at this. Look how pretty that is. That's a really good look. And just maybe the easier way to wear the stars. Yeah. I do. Yes, I do. That I showed yesterday. Oh, hi, Bonnie. What was she on the phone for? Was she already, or just wanted to see that again? Good. We'll show it to you, Bonnie. You got it. Am I not seeing her? She gave up on messaging me? Bonnie, usually you message me. Yeah, okay. So I'm like, no, I don't have a message from her. All right, so here we go. This is going to be, what, 3/4? No, 7/8 of an inch, top to bottom. And I'll show it on too, but this one's going to be, you know what, blow it out. We'll just do it for $9.99. $9.99 only. That's it. It's as is, so there's no adjustments to make. It's rose and white. It's got that great length, just under an inch. We'll show it to you from a distance here as well, so you can see it that way, just to get another perspective on the size and get a look at how gorgeous that is. I love when you see these. It's almost like kite cuts when they're set together like this. Remind me a lot of when we see princess cuts, where you get a lot of that flash off the surface of the stones. It's not just about the internal brilliance we're relying on, but you get a lot of flash off the real, you know, the surface of the stone, being that they're so uniquely faceted as well. So let's go back to the wheel, then I'll go grab that opal for her. That is it's a dandy. It's a really good, one of our strongest museum grade black opals. So do let us know if you'd like this one, and then we are on our way. Don't forget about the saddle ring at just $16.99 at checkout. And then I'm going to show you a Paraiba while I have to go get that piece from yesterday. But look at this. This is one of our best Paraibas. And then we have, dare I say, overloaded it with diamonds. It's a really good Paraiba. And that is item number 8739. So I'm going to grab that piece from yesterday for Bonnie, and then we'll go ahead and show you. Oh yeah, quick little look at this one, 8739. I think it'll come up. It's a carat 58, and then you have heart shapes and brown brilliance all the way around this mounting. What do you think? Over 3 carats in diamonds, can we even handle it? It is, yes, I know we can. That was rhetorical. I know our TVON shoppers and jewelry lovers can handle 3 carats plus in diamonds. And this is outstanding. So what we're gonna do is just show it to you, make sure you know that's here. And then let's see, she's trying, zambarin, and the saddle with the opal. All right, so the saddle with the opal is going to be the price that it was. And so let me bring that back out. If you like this Paraiba, we can work some magic on it today and get you a really special, wasn't that yesterday or was it Friday on the show? Wait a minute, I might be looking in the wrong box. I think it was Friday maybe. My days are slightly running together. Oh, it is. Here it is, Friday. Okay, 7626 will be coming up next. We'll get back to that Paraiba. I know Bonnie's waiting to see this fabulous opal, and then I will show it with the zambarin because I know she's been thinking about a zambarin for a little bit. So here's the opal, wow, in the saddle ring. That was what inspired the saddle ring we just had, by the way. And then we also have, I do want to show her because I know she's debating between these two. I have a new discount on an oval zambarin garnet here. So this opal is the 210. Obviously looks far larger than that, as opals tend to do. But then you also have 171 in diamonds. I'm going to zoom back slightly because I want to show you two pieces together, but look at the inside. This is built where we leave it up like an open basket underneath the stone directly, but then you have all that great finishing and that concave setting. I love and appreciate that you can see all the colors even from the side profile of your opal. That means every one of the sides. Ooh, look at that teal Paraiba coming through. It's like a Paraiba color coming through. And then you have the side color as well, all that natural. And this is the worst it'll look because it's under these hot, bright, crazy lights. So it looks even better in person if you can believe it. I can vouch for that. I'm looking at it in person before it came up here on the crazy lights here. So here's your chance to pick it up. It's one only. This one has come down from $89.99. It's one of our top ones here. And it's nowhere near that today. It's only $3,999 for that incredible piece. And then we're going to show her, because I know she's thinking about the zambarin, which has a new markdown actually. We have this huge zambarin, talk about big diamond weights. This one has it as well. So yeah, she's obviously a gal who likes her big diamond weights, right? This is the royal zambarin. For a minute there, it looked like there was a design on the stone and I freaked out for a minute, but then that's just our fireworks. That zambarin also available here for you, and that zambarin is a winner. No doubt about it. It's our biggest and best of the Royal Zambarin. It's our 825, and that would be item number 7238, Bonnie. That's an 825. This also has a huge diamond weight. We're at a carat 57 just in the baguettes, 20 points in the round, so that means 177 total weight, and the Zambarin's even less. And it's got a brand new markdown today, and it's a huge value, and these are both prior to 10% off. So whatever price you see on the air, it's lower than that. We're going to make this one just $2,999. Now, they're both up there and open to anybody who says yes. So I wouldn't imagine they're going to stick around too long, but let's try them on. That opal, I'll tell you, I don't know how you choose. I can't give advice between those two. That's a tough call. But when that Zambarin, first of all, is going to come down to like, what, $26.99, that's pretty impressive. But then you also have the opal, so $26.99 and 10 cents on the Zambarin. The opal's $39.99, but after your discount, that means that's only going to be $35.99. So two incredible pieces. What do you think? Let's try on the opal first. Any gold you want on the opal, no problem there. Zambarin has to stay in the white gold, but this opal can be in any gold you want. So there's the opal, and that again is even stronger, brighter, more beautiful colors in person than what the camera can show you. $39.99, it's like, yeah, that's always the way it is, right? So $39.99, they're better in person even. They really, truly are. So that's going to be our beautiful opal. That's going to be a major, major value. I mean, that would be arguably, you know, the mounting should be more. With a carat 71 in diamonds, that could be more. $35.99 and 10 cents. Then we'll go to the Zambarin. I'll switch them out here. We'll show you the Zambarin on the hand. That Zambarin, 825, carat 77, but mostly baguettes, very important diamonds there. That's only $29.99. Minus basically $300 extra on that one. So you've got a huge value there at $26.99 if you'd like it. That's going to be it. So Zambarin, opal, first come, first serve there on either one of those. Just two museum pieces to choose from, but $177. This one stays in the white gold as it is, and we'll help you out on either one. So we'll give those two 30 seconds. Again, slightly different prices. I know they're totally different rings, but showing those for everybody to, you know, get into those rare museum categories of some of our rarest of the rare. And we've got big Tanzanites coming up. I've got a Cashmere too. That's what's funny about the Zambarins. They remind me so much of a Cashmere sapphire. Let me show this, for example. Like this Cashmere sapphire is more money, but aren't they pretty much the same kind of color? That's a sapphire, that's a garnet. Sapphire, garnet. Look at the color similarities, yeah. Zambarin's gone, 7238, who got it? Oh, she did, fantastic, thank you so much. Opal is here at $39.99, and we've got a hoop request. Thank you so much. Which one? Jenny. Hi, Jenny, we've got a hoop request coming up. Some oval 105s that are coming here for you next. Thank you. Keep the requests coming. We only have about 90 minutes left in the show for our Sunday. Yep, 90 minutes, 95. Exactly. All right, coming up, hoops for Jenny and for probably several people because we love 212. It is the 105 diamond weight on an oval diamond inside out hoop, all VS diamonds. Opal is here for the moment. We can always show you that Cashmere that I popped in there for a look. Did Bonnie see that? How that's like the color of a Cashmere? It's incredible. So well done there. And then we've still got our Gents white diamond ring, just to remind you. And that's about it. Most everything else from the show is gone. But here we go with our 105s. Great request. They're 1 inch by 7/8 because they are slightly oval, but from the front, they're going to look like a round hoop. So they're pretty traditional, but it's just nice because I think when you have an inside-out style, well, it's the truth. When you actually have an oval, a little bit longer as opposed to the width, a little longer than it is wide. So what that means is you appreciate more of the diamonds that are set on the inside of the back because you have more of an extended length. So you get a little bit more drama and you get to see those precious diamonds that are lining the inside. Now they do have that button release. This is only what you use to open it up. So when you're taking them off, you'll press that little button in the back down. It springs open. To close them, you just push them together, they align, and they click closed. You'll hear it lock. So I'll try one on. Yellow gold, white gold, rose gold. You decide. Whatever you want. That's the beauty. I think we are one of the few places in the world that offered our classics like this in diamond hoops, even in the rose gold. White gold and yellow gold are one thing, but rose gold, and a beautiful rose gold at that, because there are different types of rose gold depending on how it's alloyed, and ours is the prettiest, bar none. And yet, I love that we offer all three different types for you. So this is a really, I think, everyday style too, especially if you want to go a little bit, maybe not a 1/2 inch. You want to be a little bit more drama than a typical 1/2 inch. We'll show them on for you as well so you can see what they look like here from a distance away. But they have, see what I mean about the presence of being able to see a lot of those diamonds that line the back. So that's the beauty of having a little more extension. They still have, the post is a little lower than the actual diamonds. So the diamonds in gold go a little higher than your actual piercing. So that's pretty because again, otherwise you would see the piercing itself. And ideally we don't need to see our piercings. They're there for function, not for fashion. So the diamond earring on the other hand, that is our fashion. So we'll make these easy. They're only $999 to get them to you. And they're fabulous in any gold color you choose. So we'll take another close-up look at them. That's just a little size perspective from like across the room. And $999 makes them free, makes them yours, but they're under $900 with our extra 10% off there and a post. And again, button release, that's important. We don't want to just, I mean, most earrings, if you're thinking, well, how does that differ from others? Most tube earrings that click close like that, you just pull apart. And for a long time, we offered those as well. That was pretty much the setting that was the standby. But we realized that, you know, especially with an earring you're going to have forever. This is not a wear for a couple of months and be over it. This is a forever classic earring. So, you know, really to keep, you know, make sure that you're maintaining the integrity of the design and the post, you know, ideally you don't want to just pull it apart because if you tweak that post one time or it can happen over time, sometimes then it's not going to lock as well. We've all been there. We've all had hoops like that, I'm sure. So this is where the button release makes sure that your post always stays exactly where it should. It aligns perfectly. It locks correctly. And then you've got a timeless forever earring that actually is $8.99 today. So huge value there. Thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome, Bonnie. Thank you. You got it. You got it. All right. Thank you for shopping today and Happy New Year, Bonnie. To you and the whole crew. To you and to Mom and to the horsies and the bunnies. She's got a whole menagerie over there. She does. And she sent the cutest photo. And your baby doggy. Oh my gosh. Remind me of the puppy's name, Bonnie, because she's smiling. It's so cute. Sorry, I'm getting pet photos. I can't resist a good pet photo. So next up, and we can show the cashmere. And she also said we need to have champagne together. Yes, agreed. Agreed. 2 in white gold going out to 1 caller. What about you, Victor? What color? Okay, white gold again. Spencer, what color? What are we doing? Requesting? No? Uh-oh. What could it be if it's not a request? Jenny got white gold. Thank you. All right, good request. We love having those. Always classic to bring those out. So coming up, are we getting ready? Bottom of the hour's here. You know what that means. Yellow diamond wheel time. We got a good one for you. Yellow diamonds all together. It's basically anything that's in that 1/2 carat range is going to be coming out together here, and it's quite a few options. Quite a few. This is going to be good. Even a eligible unisex style, I would say, coming out next. So for our bottom of the hour, we're going to get to our yellow diamond wheel. Don't forget there are big tanzanites today. I got 9 carats. Yesterday it was the 6 carat wheel. Today it's the 9 carat wheel. We're going to upgrade you to the 9 carat plusers coming up on a trio just a little bit from now. And then let's move on from our hoops. I'm going to start building you a yellow diamond. Ooh, I like where we're starting. I'm going to build a wheel here, but there's going to be something for everyone. Everyone. And maybe most of the yellow diamonds we see, we've been seeing a lot of the 1s and the 2s and even the 170 we had earlier, which is gone. But we've been seeing a lot of bigger yellow diamonds. So what if we have some collars out there? I'm going to put each bridge that we have, oval or pear, on either side so you can kind of see the comparison between the 2 bridge mountings we have, either with an oval or with the pear shape, and then you can see how they look in the yellow and the white gold as well. And then I also have, this one's a little more flowery. It's got a lot more design element to it. It's really that beautiful, almost lacy kind of look. And then I have one more. So where am I going to put it? I guess we're going to add it to the front and center here because we actually have another band style, but this is still a bridge, but a different type of bridge. That is a bridge with an oval kind of suspended. Don't worry, it's secure, but kind of set within that, almost like a tension set. And that is a wheel. 5 different incredible yellow diamonds. We're going to walk you through carat weights here as well, and we're going to help you out. And of course, you can see the differences of these yellow diamonds. Some are in 2-tone, some are in yellow. You can really see, and that's going to, I think, help you create exactly what you're looking for as far as your combination, because you will have a choice of on anything but the pear shape in the bridge. The pear shape in the bridge has to stay in 2-tone. Keep in mind it's mostly white, but the yellow gold setting for the yellow diamond in the center. And then everything else, this is unusual. We have an option for you on everything. You can choose. I recommend the way they are oftentimes, but you can choose your gold color. Anything except this bridge with the pair. So this bridge you can change. You can change this bridge. You can change the band. You can change that lacy halo style if you want to. But this is one huge value. What's the goal here? It's just to move jewelry, right? So we figured let's bring them all out. They're all around a ½ carat. I'm going to walk you through each individual center carat weight. And then there's one price to go with each and every one of them. So let me just take you through the carat weights here, starting with the smallest, and we'll work our way up to the larger, because we've got just again only one that's below a ½ carat, and it's the pear shape. That's a 43 pointer with 85 points in white diamonds, but everything else is going to be a ½ carat or larger. The next one is right back here. That's a 50 pointer. That'll come with 79 points in white diamonds. Then we go to our 51 pointer, which is actually the oval and the bridge up front. That's going to be a 51 point VS stone, 58 points in diamonds. Then we go to the 52. That's going to be the oval and the bridge right over here. That's our 52 pointer, and the largest of all is the 55 pointer in the band. No extra diamonds around it. The whole point is it's a deeper, bigger, wider band. Could be gents or ladies actually, so you decide. But yellow gold, tonal, white gold, contrast. It's set into this bezel, which then the bezel is really part of the band. So it is about as sleek and seamless a style as you can get. And it is a quintet, all right. And we are going to we're going to harmonize with some values here, because we just need to give you a value that is straight up ridiculous so we can get them out the door. And when they're gone, they're gone. That's the thing. So change the gold color on 4 of the 5. When they're out of here, they're out of here. Call us early. Again, only one option is under a ½ carat. The rest are a ½ carat or over. So you've got a lot of options here, and they're all bringing you diamonds except for, of course, that classic band. If you want to go sleek and just, I mean, that could be a wedding band, right? If you wanted to do something a little different and upgrade to a yellow diamond as opposed to a white diamond, that'd be a great way to go there when you've got a beautiful 55 pointer just in that band. But the band, just because it doesn't have diamonds doesn't mean it's not super valuable. It is, because it's got so much gold to it. And then we'll show you how it's finished, because it's super well done. It's finished in a really cool way. We're solid all the way inside. I mean, you'll love it. And it's just, again, that kind of classic wearable, but it's not a tiny band. It's got some good width. I mean, you see it's even wider than the bridge mountings that are so filled with diamond weight. So we've got everything going up for one price here. They're all, well, they were $29.99 was my lowest price on any, because some of them have even been through a sale before. And the lowest they got to was $29.99, which of course would save you $300 extra today with this 10% extra happening. But wheels can't go lower. And when pieces are on wheels, they're their lowest. And it's meant to just clear them out and quickly, but also in this case, show you a lot of pieces that are similar, but at one time. So that kind of prevents I saw one day and then the next day I saw something I liked a little better. Everything that's in this range is together right now. So you can easily then spot which one is best for you, which style is your perfect choice. Or again, if you want to branch out and get a couple, I mean, there are options up here where you could get 2 different rings that are going to provide 2 completely different looks. So that's an option as well, but it's not $29.99. Obviously the price is going to be the best it's ever been. And you're going to get your 10% off whatever we end up at, which is going to be extra low. So take a look at it. They're not even $29.99. They're not even close. They're not $19.99. That price I love. And to think that most of these are giving you a ½ carat or greater in natural, fancy, yellow diamonds. And we can go over carat weights again. I know we kind of gave you a little summary, but we can go over them again and again. So that's what we do when you call in and ask, and we try them on and we tell you all about it. But it's not even $19.99. This gets even better. I would not wait if I were you. And remember, changing any one of them except this one. This bridge with the pear shape has to stay in the white and the yellow. Everything else up here, this could be in yellow or rose. This could be in yellow, I mean, anything else. You know what to do. But this is where you're going to save and save and save. And maybe it's the perfect way to get something a little more straightforward, not breaking the bank, spending 10 grand or more, but still getting a sizable, fancy yellow diamond that is all natural. Don't think of this price as, oh, those must be the stones that are heated. Oh, those must be the stones that are treated. Not at all. Every yellow diamond we bring you, whether it's an accent stone or a bigger center stone, they're all natural. Which one? Gent style. It's a band. Gents or ladies. Look at the inside though. That's what I was telling you. Solid, except for our TVON logo on the inside on each side. So that's really nice. You're talking again heavy gold. Look at even the depth of the gold. Lots to love here. And this will give you a better size perspective on the band. It looks great, doesn't it? That is just no prongs. Not even a prong in sight. So completely smooth and seamless and doesn't, have anything to catch on anything. Men's or ladies, absolutely. All mirror finished gold. You're choosing your gold color. They're not $19.99, $18.99, $17.99. We'll just keep on going. Keep on going. They're not even $1,699. If you haven't dialed, come on in. Like I said, limited operators today. We want to make sure you're not stuck on hold or in queue when these are selling out, because they will. They're not even $1,699. This is crazy good. And that's the whole point of this New Year's clearance, is to make sure every single piece we bring out goes. And you're seeing everything we have in that half carat category, and they're not even $1,699 at all. They're $1,599. That's it. $1,599, but you get an extra 10% off, and that means you're actually only paying $14.39 and 10 cents. And these are big yellows, and then they've got 4 of the 5 have a lot of diamond weight around them. So our very last call, 60 seconds. Let's go. That is a really nice value on fancy yellows. We just seen earlier today, we've seen $7,000 yellow diamonds all throughout this event over the last week. We've seen $10,000 and $12,000 and $13,000 yellow diamonds go. And now here they are at a price like $1,439 a piece, $14.39 and 10 cents. We've got a few seconds left. Quick wheel here because we have very little time left. We have an hour and 20 minutes left in the show. That's it. Got a lot to bring you and a lot to show you. And there is just going to be, I have a feeling, a lot of requests as well at the end of our day. We have yellow diamond earrings, one beautiful pair of yellow diamond button earrings. We have the big diamond ring. I'm so excited about the big white diamond ring, a wonder ring, the diamonds by the yard. I mean, it's all here. It's all here. Spencer, which one? Back left. That would be, are you talking about the bridge with the oval? Yes? Okay, so that's going to be item number. That'll be 744 is the item number, and we'll try that on. That's a 52-pointer with 82 points around it in the bridge mounting. This is really pretty, and the bridge mountings are classic, right? You get 4 rows total in diamonds here that go across the band, and then there's that halo around that center stone as well. 1,430, not, was it 1429? 1439? $15.99, but again, $14.39, 10 cents, guys. So if you want anything up here on this wheel, it's go time, and let's see who's got what. Any other questions on this wheel before we run? We're all set? We're all good? All right, let's move. White diamonds. Should we go to a half carat white diamond? There's a half carat white diamond here if you want to go all white diamonds, but that is a carat 08 around it, looking good. Have some big tanzanites on a wheel. 9 carats plus. And yes, there's a heart shape. And yes, there's an Asher. And yes, there's, scratch that, emerald cut and oval. So we have 3 unique cuts in 9+ carat stones coming your way as well today. Don't go anywhere. We have a lot of jewelry to bring you in the next hour and 20 minutes. And there are a lot of classics here, and there are more wheels on the way. Let us know on those yellow diamonds. Let's get to this cashmere. Super rare, hasn't been mined in about 100 years. It's item number 5557, so I'm keeping all of my yellow diamonds to myself. All right, so this is the good news. We have a cashmere. I did flash it earlier, and this is sapphire, so a 9 on the Mohs scale, and what a glow it has. Keeping in mind, one of the rarest stones in our entire inventory is right here, right now. It's a carat 59. Unheated cashmere. Boy, I know a lot of you have been waiting for this one to just come crashing down to a clearance price. Am I right? This is one of the most valuable stones that I, myself, or anybody in the jewelry biz can bring to anybody, right? It's a cashmere. That's a very specific mine that is no longer, hasn't been open or mined, haven't had any yield in about 100 years. It's at the border of Pakistan, but it's always produced some of those really rich, beautiful colored sapphires, and of course, sometimes blues, but then other times, as you see, you get more of a pinky fuchsia red. That's what this stone is. It's a big stone, 159. It's unheated. That's probably even a little bit more rare than just the origin, is the fact it's all natural, and it's giving this kind of glow and this kind of clarity without the help of heat. Most sapphires need that. They need it. Otherwise, you're going to see striations in the stone. You see what looks like inclusions, but it's really the natural silk in the stone. The heat usually helps to eliminate that and bring out a little more clarity. So the fact that this is all natural, unheated, And it looks like this with that rich color, jewel tone as it is, and then that beautiful clarity. There's only one. It's in this designer white gold mounting with baguettes that are tapered and round brilliance. It's a carat 10 in diamonds. Take a look at it. We have one only, and it is our only cashmere in the house. That's it. I have one, and the reason it's here is because it is such, let's be honest, it's a pricey piece. It's been a pricey piece. Not today, but it's been a little more pricey. And you get a carat 10 in diamonds. I'm going to try it on, as is in the white gold, but there is one, and what was a $99.99 ring is nowhere near that. It's not $10,000, nor is it 8 or 7 or 6 or 5 or 4 collectors. Oh, we need collectors on the lines right here and now. They even split the shank slightly on the sides just to balance it out, just to kind of keep it centered on the hand. Then you have a ballerina style with these tapered baguettes, top and bottom, rounds filling in the east and west sides, and it's not even $49.99. How on earth? This is going to go very quickly, especially when it's not even $39.99 for a cashmere sapphire that is unheated, untreated, especially when it's not even $3,500. And yeah, another significant discount with 10% off, but it's not $35 or $34. It is only $3,399. This is our final markdown on that cashmere, and that means that piece will be $3,059.10. And that is it. It's barely over $3,000. And guess what we have coming up? The 110 diamonds by the yard. The big length. That's the longest length we do, besides the upper length that we have. So we will bring that out by request as well. Looking forward to that one. More wheels on the way, but only an hour and 17 minutes. So please get requests in if you have them. We'll help you out. We've got the big diamond ring. We've got a wonder ring coming up. Yellow diamond earrings are here. I mean, you name it, we've got it. But that's just what we have planned. We can stop everything and show you your requests. This cannot stay here today. Cannot. I have Paraibas, fancy diamonds, and everything imaginable. We've already seen cat's eye alexandrite today. Blue wing block Ds. There is not a stone that I have that is any more rare than this stone is. And to think that I have multiple Paraibas, I have multiple 1 carat pink diamonds, and yet when it comes to cashmere sapphire, I only have one in this entire inventory. One, that's it. This is not supposed to be here at $33.99. You actually only pay $3,059. It is a collector stone, the rarest I can bring to you, and it's still here at the moment. So we'll give it 30 seconds, then we got to move because we got to get into it, guys. We have an hour and 17 minutes. That's it. So please get requests in if you have them. Tell us what you need to check on availability. We'll help you out there. Take a look at this. That has got to go at $3,059. Let's show one that is going to light up the lines. It does every single time. This is truly what, when you need a great value on something you can wear every single day, and yesterday we had the 202, today I'm bringing you the 110 carat weight on a diamonds by the yard. Let's move in 15 seconds. We'll show you the 1654 diamonds by the yard coming up next. That's going to be our 110 version, which is one that's very popular. Yes, it's got big diamonds, but it also has the longer length. Not 16, 17, 18, but actually longer than that. So if you feel like you need a little longer length in your diamonds by the yard, this is the one, it's really the only option to go with here because the rest are all going to be 16, 17, and 18. So let's take a look. These are spaced a little bit differently than the 202, but it's item number 1654, and thank you for the request, whomever it was, because this is definitely one of those that's going to help a lot more people out there than just the requester, because you get a carat 10 in VS diamonds. Every inch and a half or so, there's going to be a diamond, and they do go all the way around until you have your adjustability. So see, the only break in the diamonds is where you have your O-rings, but that's worth it to have. And this is not 16, 17, 18. It's not. It's 18, 19, and 20, which a lot of women prefer. So if you feel like you need a little extra length, and gold is not free, so the extra length should be costly, but it's not. You get the bigger diamonds at a carat 10 total weight. You get that extra adjustability down to 20 inches in length, and you get these diamonds perfectly spaced so that they still dot the neckline all the way around, but call us early. A carat 10 in diamonds and solid gold, and these are, again, any of the diamonds by the yard collection pieces or pieces that should be rapidly increasing in price, and they're not. And we're actually taking you to a bigger discount today, which is wonderful. We have white, yellow, rose gold available as well. If you need any great gifting ideas too for holidays or occasions or milestones coming up or going forward, this is a great piece to give because it's truly universal. Everybody can wear it. Everybody can enjoy it. It's a beautiful style that's really classic, but very much trending right now too. So even like the the super cool girls that are like the younger that follow all the trends, they're going to go, oh my gosh, this is what everybody's wearing right now. Yes, but it's a classic, and it's only $9.99 to get it home to you, and that's under $1,000. I mean, when you talk about where diamonds should be, and these are not just a carat 10 and smaller diamonds, they're bigger stones. So there should be an elevation of that price. There should be, again, a little bit of extra price tag for the gold, and accounting for the fact that you're getting 2 extra inches of gold compared to the other Diamond by the Yard choices that we bring. And this one is $9.99, but under $900 when you take it. So last call on this one. Beautiful diamonds all the way around, bigger stones. Actually, it has our larger stones because in total you have, I always want to double check for you because we have so many different options, but it's actually 2, 4, 6, 8. Yes, it is. It's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 stones. So they are 10 points apiece. So this is not just the longest length, but also the largest individual diamond weight in the Diamond by the Yard collection, because each stone is actually a 10-pointer. On even the 202, the stones are a bit smaller than that. They're about 8 points. So you are getting your largest individual diamonds. You're getting a longest length here that we offer in this classic style, and you pay less than $900 today to get it. So every time we have it, look at the lines going crazy. Let me show it on the neckline as well. So whether you're wearing it against, again, a skin tone or against more color, or really this is not a color, but you know, nothing bright, just a neutral, you see how this is going to look from a distance away. It's got this amazing look because you're seeing bigger diamonds. That's what's so crucial to remember, and this is where you see that adjustability. Only in the back. So your diamonds are going to go the rest of the way around the neckline here, but you're really seeing those 10-pointers in action, and the bezels are open front and back. So you're always, no matter how it moves or how it turns or how it flips or how it spins, you're always going to get that VS diamond quality and that sparkle and you know, brilliance we expect from VS diamonds. So back to the hand we go, and then we'll get our last call on this one, and then we have more requests coming out. Thank you. Who's that for? Dennis, you got it. Dennis will show you some hoops coming up, big hoops on the way. I will set this here for the moment so I can go grab those hoops, and then we will get you another, wow, these are the big ones. The 410s are coming out, and I love this value. Now, this is my style. This is my kind of hoop. So we've got a really big hoop coming up. Last call, give the 60 seconds on the Diamonds by the Yard. Again, big difference here. Bigger diamonds individually, longer length to the necklace. That is, because a lot of people are going, I see Diamonds by the Yard every time I tune in. They're very popular. They're very popular, but this is the one that really stands out for that longer length, for those bigger individual diamonds. None of my other DBTYs, as I call them, the acronym for Diamonds by the Yard, which is an industry-used term to imply a station-style necklace, right? Sometimes it's diamonds. A lot of times out there it's CZs, and you can still pay more. If you're getting a precious metal with faux, with lab-grown, with lab-created diamonds or synthetics or simulants, you're oftentimes paying more than $8.99, and that's what you're paying today for this one. So we've got the big hoops coming up. That works. The necklace that you're seeing right here also works with every other piece of jewelry you own. That's what I also love it. You can add, if you want to just start the new year fresh, I think, whether we're setting big, grand, amazing resolutions, or whether it's just like, no, I just want to have something new. I want to have something new to start the year. This is the kind of classic that when it arrives, you're going to put that on. I don't know if you're ever going to take it off. We've heard that over and over and over again. Like you put it on, you never have to take it off. Every, once or twice a week, take it off, give it a good cleaning, put it back on, keep wearing it. So let's go back to our wheel here. We're going to show a really good request here. These are my largest hoops that I have in diamond weight and size. 410 in diamonds, really big oval inside out. When I say really big, we're not talking about touching the shoulder or anything like that. We're just talking about when it comes to fine jewelry, you rarely see much bigger than this. And this is because you're getting a 410 diamond weight, item number 424. It is 410. 410. Yes. In inside out styling here in your diamonds. And they're all VS, of course. That's what we do. We love that. But you're getting that inside out style. And this is where I mentioned it with the one inch style we had in the oval. Well, guess what? When you get a 2-inch drop, that's where you really, really see the diamonds that you're paying for, which are the ones that go inside the back. Obviously, you're always, in any size hoop, you should see the diamonds in the front. But where you get the most payoff to the whole inside-out styling is right here. And wait till you see them on. They are rock star hoops, no doubt about it. They are high end. They've got the button release as well. That is, we talked about the importance of that earlier, but it still applies no matter how big or small your hoop is. Let's take a look at these from a distance away. Looks like a round from the front, but then you realize, slightly different width than it is length, 2 inches by 1.5 inches wide. And they are white, yellow, or rose gold. This is the little button release here. That's how you take them off. All you do is push them together and lock them closed to put them on. You'll hear it click. Yes? She did. And are you talking about the DBTYs? Linda in New York, thank you so much. And Happy New Year to you. And thank you so much. She got 2 diamonds by the yard. Do you think she's keeping one and gifting one? Or is she going to layer? I don't know, because you can layer. It's easy to layer too. So thank you, Linda. Enjoy. Let's take a look, though. I got to try one of these on, Tony. You know I do. I'm going to probably leave them on for the rest of the show as well, because I love these hoops. This is exactly what I like to wear. And you know, if you really are into diamonds, you know, and normally a 410 diamond weight, when we talked about that $12,000 a carat, sure enough, you're paying 50 grand for those. Anywhere else. Now, $50,000, I think is, and it's all relative, but I think that's a lot to spend on a pair of earrings, you know? Granted, we don't have to do that because we're used to our TVON values, but that's why a lot of people aren't walking around with 4-carat diamond hoops, is because if you're shopping retail, you got to spend $50,000 or more to get a hoop like this. That's why not everybody's going to have a hoop like this or get any diamond weight like this. We are making it not even just possible, we're making it really, really, dare I say easy? It's easy. When you see the kind of value we have on 410 and diamonds, and I promise you they will not last, and if you know what I'm going to do, Tony? Forget about the close-up and this view. I'm going to show you from across the room. We got to show that as well, but we'll go back up close first. I want you to know how beautiful these are, but also how wearable they are. Because if you're thinking, oh, 2 inches, I can't possibly do 2 inches. I think you can. There's a great look about these, and if you want your diamonds to show up, you want your presence to be seen, you want to feel. These are, I think jewelry should do this across the board no matter what it is. I think the second you put on a good piece of jewelry that you love, it should just transform the way you feel. It should transform your mood, your outlook on the day, everything, right? I mean, it's powerful. Jewelry can do that. It might sound crazy, but it can. I think a hoop in particular, especially when it's a larger size, with diamonds, I feel like the longer it is, the more flattering it is. There's that kind of elongation it does as a visual illusion. When people look at you, they see that elongation. I'm going to tell you right now, these are the deal to get. They're not $50,000. We got to get rid of that because I'm scaring people. It's not $5,000. That's right where they should be. $49.99, great value all day. We're not doing $49 or $39.99. Better yet, we talked about this. We're under $1,000 a carat. That shouldn't be happening. But it's how dramatically, knowing that this is a bigger hoop overall, we have taken the price further than we do on smaller diamond weights. It's like it is a better value. It really is. When it comes to a hoop earring, and we do many, this is actually standing as our best value by far, because it's not just $39.99. That would be fine. Especially today, you'd get an extra $400 off that price. But they're not $39, and they're not $35, and they're not $34 or $33 or $32 or $31. So that if you have shied away from big hoops before because you're going, I will never be able to afford the hoop that I want. Well, this is the day you can, and you will. And you know what? With a 10% extra off, this has never happened before. They are not even $3,199. They're not $3. They're not $3. For 4 carats plus in diamonds, and you don't pay $3,000, you pay $2,999, but not really, because there's another $300 coming off that price. So for my hoop girls, or for anybody who says, yeah, I'm ready to try a bigger style, I'm ready to go for the, you know, the gusto, this is when you do it today, because at $29.99, guess what? They're only $2,699.10. And that is why, Dennis, do you like those? I mean, that is, I hope that works. That's his request. But you know what? They're not just available to one caller, because we've got a few pairs in white, yellow, or rose gold. And they're spectacular. Yes. Raindrop ring. Again, you got it. Raindrop ring again. $2,699 for $410. And a lot of gold. White gold going out. Thank you. White gold, 1 pair in white gold gone. Raindrop ring coming up. Hi, Ping. The cross from yesterday coming out. Show that for you. And diamond hoops, well under $1,000 a carat. And keep calling on those. Let's go to our raindrop ring. Here it is. Another look at this one. Recapping for you. Item number is 3070. Thank you on the hoops. Well done, Dennis. All right, here we go. We still have those hoops available if you'd like them. No worries, we got them. And then here we go with our 70-point diamond raindrop ring, as I call it. It had the matching hoops earlier. We'll try it on for you. It's white, yellow, rose gold. And it's only $888. So 10% extra makes it under $800. And here's what it looks like on. 100% detail from one side to the other. You know I don't like when the design stops before the band does. It should at least go across the hand like this. This one does. White, yellow, rose. I do really like the yellows and the rose golds with this. I love seeing the backdrop of some color to your gold. Behind the diamond weight, I think, is amazing. So that's a really, really good look. And it's $888, but it'll come down below $800. So that's for your caller, Joyce. And then we've got another request. I'm not sure who this was, but we have a cross pendant coming up. Who was it? Carol? Oh, same person for the cross, too. Good. So we have it coming up. So let me show that real quick. So she's on the line now, ready to go. Here's a classic cross style we saw yesterday morning in the show. Show it again here really quickly. This is going to be item number is 471. It's 81 points in diamonds here. And I would say truly the most classic and straightforward of all the cross pendants we do. 81 points is your diamond weight. They still graduate. They get a little bigger on the outskirts of the piece and then a little bit more narrow on the inside. And we've got white, yellow, or rose gold. This is how limited we are, though. We only have a couple to go around in each. Actually, I only have 1 in rose, 3 in yellow, and a couple more in white. So that's it. Very limited, but finished entirely through the back side of the cross. So it is completely solid and smooth through the back portion of the piece, and it is a full 1 inch and an eighth, so just a little bit over an inch. Hidden bail, so you don't have an extra bail. I always think that cheapens the look a little bit when there's this extra bail attached, and I think it just kind of looks a little, So I like when we actually just kind of hide the bail, so your chain's gonna go right through, and it looks like your cross is floating on your chain here. We're gonna make that only $799 though. $799, still getting those VS diamonds, and keep in mind that that will actually be for you a bigger value today at $719.10. Yes. Yes, of course. You got it. So here's what it looks like against the hand first, and you'll see that 1 1/8 inch length that it has. So that's one perspective, and then I'll throw in the ruler, and then we'll show you what it looks like on the neckline as well. So see how it's just barely above 1 inch, just a bit. So that's what it looks like there, and then we'll put it against the neckline for you. You can see it that way as well and get another perspective on that one there. So you can really see, I mean, just a classic styling for every single day wear. You could certainly, you know, layer it up as well. If you wanted to layer it with something else, you can do that as well. But that's a really, really good look there at what'll be $719.10. So really beautiful value there on a classic cross piece. White, yellow, or rose. We always kind of think with the diamonds kind of filling up the gold like these do. Maybe your best bet is the white gold if you just want the gold to disappear, but if you are a yellow gold lover, certainly we have that available for you also. So we'll go back to our wheel, and those are for Carol. Thank you, Carol, for the request. All right, keep them coming, guys. If you have requests, we're officially in the last hour here. So the last hour has just begun. 1 short hour left on our Sunday. That's it, and we got to bring it. We've got the big diamond ring coming up. And this looks so much like a $10,000 ring I had yesterday. We'll start here, and then I want to welcome everybody to the show. And of course, we want to wish you a happy new year as well. But first, we're going to come in close on this one, because this is something that I needed to have today. It wasn't even scheduled for the show. But yesterday there was a request. We bring out a ring yesterday, and it was so important because it had our largest white diamond of all. By the way, welcome to the show. It is our last hour here on this Sunday. So if you have any requests at all, if there's something you want to ask about from the last 2 hours, please do. Because this is where the last hour is going to get very busy. It always does. And when we have so much, we're limited on time that we have in this event overall, because I don't keep any secrets from you guys. We are going to continue this tomorrow night. But, you know, a lot of people are going to be busy tomorrow night. It's Monday night, and there's a lot going on. And so, you know, and it's New Year's still. So tomorrow night will be the last day of the event. That's at 7 o'clock Pacific time. That'll be our last 3 hours. But again, not everybody can be with us every moment of every day. So it's time. This is crunch time. If this is your last time shopping the event with us, in the next hour, you got to get requests in or ask about the pieces you've already seen, and we can help you out with those. But this is a ring that came out because a 1.5 carat diamond was here yesterday. Had a single halo. A lot of you love the look, but it was $10,000 or so. And it's gone. So now we bring you a version that I think looks very similar, but this time it's a 50-point center and then 2 halos around it, and we're going to make it affordable. Take a look at this. That's what we do. And 10% extra off coming to a close. We essentially have 4 total hours left. We have an hour today, 3 hours tomorrow night, and that's it. So here we go with the diamond ring. It's 5863 coming up for you. And again, raindrop rings and cross pendants. Just because I move on does not mean you can't get one. It just means I got to keep going because we have a lot of jewelry to offer in the next hour and really 58 minutes. So here we go with the diamond ring that is our 50-point center. Then you have a 108 double halo. So adding so many extra diamonds to it. They look fabulous. It's a classic ring. Again, all VS. Look at this diamond. If you wanted to know what the power of a round brilliant VS stone is, you are seeing it like fireworks right here before your eyes. I think that's what we say every time 4th of July rolls around or New Year's rolls around. We think, oh, if only fireworks could be every day. They're so fun and Tony, I knew you'd like that one, right? And I feel you on it, Tony. Tony and I were joking. We live, I don't know, there's a lot of fireworks in California every day. You guys know if you've watched the show, we'll be sitting here, you know, doing a show on a Friday night and there'll be fireworks outside for no reason, no apparent reason at least. I don't live far from a major amusement parks either. I overlook an amusement park, so I see fireworks every hour, on the hour as well. So I know what you mean, Tony. I feel your pain. So I know. But for those that don't, some of our viewers might not live in the metropolitan city that we do. And they might not get them every day. So this is it. But they're quiet fireworks. They're dog-friendly fireworks as well. So yeah, right? Oh gosh, poor Lola. I hope Lola's okay. Lola, yeah, Lola doesn't do well with fireworks. I hope she made it okay through the night. Peanut doesn't mind, but you know. Lola does. Let's get you the diamond ring at a great value, and you know what? Just have some fun with it. I got a $49.99 price tag. We can't do that. We can't do it. We can't. We got to make it more interesting. And instead of $49, I'm going to put it on the auction block, and I'm going to ignore $49, $39. I don't even want to do $3,000 to start. I want to get everybody in. We haven't done an auction today. I know they're not allowed, but I don't care. We're going to do one. It's not going to be $3,000 to start. I'm not starting at 25. I'm not doing, look at this from the hand. When you see just, it kind of looks kind of like yesterday's. Kind of just looks like one big diamond at first. And then you realize, no, one big diamond wouldn't even sparkle like that. It wouldn't have that many fireworks. This is how we make deals happen. I won't even start at $2,000. I'm not starting, well, can I go lower than this? We need callers. We're just going to light up these lines. I'm not starting at 1,900. I'm not starting, ooh, we're too low. We're too low. Okay, let's do it. Let's start just at $1,800 on the diamond ring. Let's start at 18. Start it at $1,800 and we'll go up in $10 increments. I don't know why, just $18 increments seemed weird. So, I mean, I like the idea of 18, but it's $10 increments, 10% off. Let's just get it going. 60 seconds to get it started. And that is our big diamond ring. I know a lot of you were looking for something like it yesterday, so we want to bring something like it out. That's what we're trying to do. Get everybody hooked up with what they need before the event ends. Okay, last call. We've got 60 seconds counting down to get the open on the half carater. And then we'll be marching on. We have a last call, guys, on the show. Requests, you know, everyone likes to wait to the literal last minute. But then by that time, we can't get everybody's request in when we get like 50 at a time. So call now. We've got 55 minutes to get you covered here, get your requests in, talk about that big opal, the emerald tennis bracelet. Thank you so much. What else do we need to show? Oh, the white diamond Gents ring is still here. That's about it. So no open on this one so far. 25 seconds to make it official. Oh, Mom just said that it was a long night for Lola because, you know, she's in Vegas, so she has a view of the Strip from her house. So she watched like the whole, I don't know how long it goes, but I've never been there for New Year's actually. I'm always working. If it's a holiday, I'm not there. But they do, you know, all the hotels on the Strip do fireworks. I don't know if they're consecutive or at the same time. I don't know. Are they consecutive or are they simultaneous? I don't know, but maybe one day I'll get there. Who knows? But yeah, it was a long night for Lola. Okay, so no open? Or do we have it? Yes, no? Verifying? Nope. Okay, we move on. See, it's not an auction day. It's not a day for auctions. My prices are good enough. All right, coming up, Wonder Ring. It's the Wonder Ring double row, medium size. Got that coming up. Yellow diamond earrings. Should we just bring out the yellow diamond earrings? We had a whole wheel of yellow diamond rings. Maybe we need some really big earrings. Take a look at this. Really big. So there's a pair here that's similar that I probably won't show you because they're 12 grand. And they look almost identical. And then there's this one. Oh, they are, just in case anyone was curious, they are simultaneous. Okay, thank you. One of these days I'll get there. Here we go. 9308 is the item number. I don't know why I feel like I know you can wear them either way, north, south, east, west, so I'm going to show you kind of each perspective here if I can. But there is a pair of earrings that's 13 grand that looks pretty much identical. And this pair is not. Or is it better just set them? Let me just set them like this so you can at least see the matching. And then you guys know you can wear them this way or north to south. It's totally up to you. But the total weight here is a carat 06 just in your oval centers. They're over a ½ carat each. Then we build 16 points of yellow diamonds in the halos and another 84 points in white diamonds around that. So that means altogether, 1 carat in the side diamonds, 106 in the centers, 206 total. Now, there's another earring right here in my hand that is pretty much identical, and they're 13 grand. They're right here. They're item number 6087. We can show them. But I'd much rather see you get big yellow diamond earrings at less than 13,000 because then you could just save that much more and buy more jewelry. That's my perspective. The more you save, they say a penny saved is a penny earned. I say a penny saved is a penny you can spend on more jewelry. That's what I believe. So here we go, or whatever your favorite thing is. But for me, it's handbags. For you, it's jewelry, right? I mean, I like jewelry too, but you know, this is what we do, guys, right? We all have our thing. We all have our passion, our addiction. This is where yellow diamond earrings could never go this low. We're gonna make it really easy, really affordable, but I need some callers on the line. And you know what? Here's what's happening. I was gonna auction them for $7,500 to open. Better than 13,000, but I don't know if auctions are working because we just had one and it didn't work. So let's skip it. Let's not even do an auction. Let me just give you a low price. Should we? Just a little low price. A little one. Not even a low price, just a little low price. Just to make sure they go and quickly. So dial in early if you like them. Take a look at this. Only 1 pair. And they're not $7,500 to open. They're not even $7,500 to just straight sell them. We're going to go lower than that. I'm making it really easy. Call me early. This could surprise you. That's what I'm going for here. I'm not going for the, let me talk myself into it. I'm going for the shocker here. Because I'm limited on time, and honestly, guys, we got to get some jewelry out of here. So let me show you what they look like from a distance away, because this is not a small earring. Then we will show them in a measurement and on, but they are not going to be 10. I'm not doing 7,500 open. I am scrapping the auction. I don't think auctions are the thing today. So instead, look at that, 1/2 inch top to bottom. 1/2 inch top to bottom. They won't even be 75, 65, 55, 45, 35. Uh-oh. They're not even going to be $2,500. Oh, I told you we are going for the shocker here. And then I'll put one on, and it's just your obligation and responsibility. All you got to do is dial. The rest I'm taking care of. All you have to do is dial the phone number to be ready to go, because this is not going to be, and here's what they look like from a different perspective, just from like across the room on. Butterfly and post backing. And they are not going to be $2,500. Oh my goodness. Big earring. They're not 25. I'll keep going because I got to sell them. Let's go back to the wheel. You know what? If you want them, they're not 25, 24, 23. I have to move these earrings. And we have never, 206 total weight, never seen anything like this. Very large, 53 points each, yellow diamond, natural fancy oval, brilliant cuts in the middle. And they're not even 23 or 22 or 21. Oh my goodness, this is so wrong. But I'm there now. It's like you're past the point of no return here. So we got to go. I can't even do $2,200. If they're still here, we're going to make sure they are not. We're going to give them 60 seconds at this price tag. They are going to fly. They have to fly. And it's as simple as better than even two. Yes, there's still 10% off. The thought of what I'm doing here is so crazy. It's so crazy. They're not 22, they're not 21, they're not $2,000. 206 in diamond weight. They are $19.99. That really means they're $17.99 and change, and there's one pair. Take a look at them. 60 seconds if they last that long. I would be shocked if they do, but we're giving them 60 seconds. I do, maybe, yes. I think I do. You want the North Star pendant. All right. Today's recap day. It's a recap day. Who's got them? Who's got them? Let's see, let's see. Verifying and busy on the phone lines. Boy, oh boy, we got some wait time on the phone lines. So bear with us here. Bear with me. Light operators. I said yesterday, I said to Antonio and Virginia, you guys here tomorrow? Oh, yeah. That meant no. Okay, so we are, last call. Let's see who's got them. Final chance. Let's see if we've got the North Star up here for you. I will do that. I think, was there a particular gold color they wanted to see, Spencer, or just any? Actually, I don't know if we're going to be able to choose. I have what I have. So let me bring it on out. You know what? I think I only have the white gold out here, so we'll check and see if we have it in the yellow. I don't think I do, though, but I do have the white gold here. Okay. The yellow gold's stunning, though. It really is. So keep calling. I don't know. Those might be here. They might be gone. Check with your operators, please. And then let's show a next request here. 444 coming up by request. Who's this for, Spencer? Lori. Okay, Lori, we've got a beautiful North. This is the North Star. I'll try it on the hand first. That way you get the sense of the size here. 26-point diamond weight in mirror finish gold, but it's the most unique styling. You can see it's longer and elongated, but it also has every single point of the star is built like a knife edge. So it really has these unique curves to it where it's half diamonds on one side, mirror finished gold on the other. It's 1.5 inches in length. We'll show it here up close as well. And what a great value on this one. It's very, very designer. It feels very, right now it feels holiday and it feels like a celebration, but it's very designer all throughout the year. And it's that great elongated look. Let me just zoom back here really quickly so you can see the whole piece, because you saw it's a larger piece. For most pendants we do, they're a little more petite. This has got a nice size to it, and that's only $599. And that'll be an extra 10% off as well. So that, do you see what I mean? How this side is more mirror finished and then the other side is more pave. So you get not that every single side, they do a little bit of a unique kind of alternating effect, but it's really very angular. So you see very different looks depending on how somebody's seeing it perspective wise. You see a lot of the shine from the mirror finish of the gold. You see a lot of the sparkle from the diamonds as well. And that's available in the white, the yellow, or the rose gold. $599. Take an extra 10% off that price if you'd like. Which why not? Please do. $539.10. And that'll be it. So let me know who's got the yellow diamond earrings. We're still very busy on these phone lines here. And oh, a big Tanzanite. Oh, we have our Tanzanite wheel. The 9 carats are coming up. That's going to be a lot of fun. 9 caraters. Speaking of big yellow diamond deals, we do also have, and I do have a Paraiba. If you want a 1 carat and a bridge, we've got a great one. Yeah. Actually, that's a really good question. So let me go find just to make sure. I think so, but let me go make sure. I'll make 100% sure. And in the meantime, I'd love for everyone to look at this Paraiba and let me know what you think of this ultra clean carat 05 Paraiba, and then I'll just double check for Lori if that one will work. I think it will, and it'll look fantastic too. So the carat 10, her question is, will the carat 10 diamonds by the yard fit within that bale? And the answer is yes. So I'll show it to you as well, so everybody who picked that up can see how great it's going to look with it. So we'll do that together. But yeah, absolutely. So you've got, and actually I think just about any, because that's a good question, because obviously that's our big diamonds by the yard with the biggest stones individually. So yes, and that means the other ones will as well. So if that's how you want to add, that would be so beautiful. We love using diamonds by the yard as a pendant chain. And yeah, to give her an idea here, Spencer, I'll just show her really quickly how this looks. So this is just, I popped on that see how that North Star looks with the diamonds by the yard. So I just put it on. It does go over those bezel set diamonds. So that's how it looks together. So even though you're looking at a yellow and a white, I realize, but that's all I've got. So there they are together. So yes, that'll work beautifully. All right, congratulations. All right, so here we go with the Paraiba, and that's going to be item number 9282 on the Paraiba. And then keep calling on anything. We only have 45 minutes now in the broadcast. And if it's anything like yesterday's last hour, it's going to get a little crazy. And it's starting to already because we have like 14 people right now on the phone line. So if you're waiting on hold, but I want to just give you a carat of 4 rather. It's a carat of 4 plus a carat of 5 is the diamond weight. So there's your carat of 4, carat of 5. Carat of 5 is all the diamonds in the bridge. And then you get that really spectacular Paraiba in the middle. If anybody would like this Paraiba, I know we're a little limited on time. So I have this $99.99 price tag, but we're going to skip it. We're going to go a lot lower than that, and we are so busy. So again, don't go anywhere. If you're waiting on hold, we see you. We're going to get to you as soon as we can. Holiday light operators today, apologies. But here we are with a serious Paraiba. Great color. What really is better than even the color is the clarity, because that's really what's important. Remember, is we're trying to achieve multiple goals when it comes to a Paraiba. We'd like everything. We want origin, we want size, we want clarity, we want color, we want neon. So you get it all with this stone, and instead of $99.99, I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible so we can still show you a lot in the last 40-some minutes, but it's not going to be $99. It's not even half of this price, and yet this will be the most affordable Paraiba option I have. That is exciting, and we're going to make it better than even $5,000 or $49.99. This is really pretty. I'll have to see, Linda. I just got your email. I don't know if we have anything left in pink links, to be honest with you. I don't think we do, but I will have someone double check. I think everything's gone in pink links, but I'll check. So this is the 104 with the 105, better than even $39.99. How nice is this? And that's why we set it in a bridge. That was the inspiration, was take a clean stone, set it in the bridge with the diamonds underneath, so you have that clarity showing off. You're seeing the diamonds through it. It's amazing. And it's not going to be $39.99 either. There are times when you just got to give it a little extra push just to make sure that speed is really important right now, because we're so limited on time, and we know it's Sunday and we don't have a lot of time left in the event overall, because all we have is that last 40 minutes today and 3 hours tomorrow night, and that's it. So it is really coming to a close here, and so we're trying to get everybody everything they need to see, everything they want. It's what's inspiring these bigger discounts. This is not even $39.99. First caller only. Change the gold if you want to. Change it to whatever. You can have yellow, you can have rose, but it's only going to be $2,999. There's an extra $300 coming off that price, so it'll actually be $26.99 for a Paraiba diamonds. Take a look. And a good Paraiba, a big one, a carat 04 Paraiba in diamonds. That is the way we do it right there. So that is really $26.99 at checkout, and that's it. Well, $26.99 and 10 cents, but you know, I round down. Yes, question. Yellow diamond necklace? Are you talking about the one that's already sold? The clover one? Was it that one? 9109. You could just give me a carat weight. Might help. $9109 is already sold, I believe. Yeah, we can double check. Can you check in your system? But I was told it was sold. Okay. So $26.99 and 10 cents. Yes. All right. Let's see who's got it. We're verifying on this one. I got to try it on. And again, thank you for your patience on the phone lines today. Really appreciate it. Look at now. We saw up close. You saw the clarity perspective, but now it becomes even more apparent what clarity exactly we're talking about here. When you see neon lights that ripple through the stone from the top to the bottom and back and forth, that is what you see from that across the room perspective, and you see that clarity is now showing up. Look at how beautiful that is. $29.99 turns into $2,699. Huge value there. Oh, I needed ping. Victor, while you're back there, can you see if we have anything in ping links? Anything. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, coming up next, big Tanzanites on the way. We'll get to those in just a few. And then we're waiting to see who's got that Paraiba. That one should be gone. That bridge alone is worth more than $26.99, and that's what you're paying for the piece. So we're looking at a free Paraiba. Then I also have a very big diamond deal. This is a yellow diamond. Now I know we had the 50 pointers. I'm going to show you a 70 pointer that looks like a 1 carat. We'll get that one at home. Then anything else you have to request, get those requests in. Want to make sure you get your favorites. Also have a double row wonder ring, but it's not the double row wonder ring because it's the smaller. Now it's not small, but it's scaled down a bit from what we have typically seen in the original, which is their carat 03. This is 0521. Isn't that a great double row? So just scale down a bit. Each diamond ring, each ring separately is going to have 53 points in diamonds, so it's half the size of the original, but it's still giving you the double row. And we wanted to give you, since I know the single row was here yesterday and the original was on earlier in the event, those are still available if you'd like them. Want to make sure you've now seen all of the options in the famous Wonder Ring that is the ultimate diamond ring, but also stack ring, but also ring guard. It's a miracle how it just tends to fit around and with everything else so well. And it's only going to be $777, but of course, better value than that today. Last call, $699, 30 cents gets you one. Or of course, if you're getting two, you're saving that additional discount on each one. So you would actually get two for under $1,400. And that's really impressive. So let me know if you'd like the double row, but medium size. I hate to call it small because it's got so much size to it. I'll show it to you on. And then we'll see what we have here. And yes, you can get two if you want to set them opposite directions, but around something else. Here's what one looks like. You can always stack two together like this. I mean, you can get creative. It's the same thing with our original. There's a million and one ways to wear it. So if you own one or two, it just gives you versatility to kind of mix and match it every single day. Obviously, if you were to flip the other one the other direction, it's really the opposite points out is what makes it that perfect ring guard style. So you can put it around anything else you want to, and then have a little extra, wow factor and diamonds and gold around any of your other favorite rings. Or maybe, let's be honest, maybe it's not your favorite ring anymore, but you invested into that fine jewelry piece. So you want to still wear it and enjoy it. Maybe it just needs to be updated. That is an instant update to any of the jewelry that you do not wear as much anymore. And that's one of the things I think is best about the Wonder Ring category, is that it takes all the pieces we may not be wearing and makes them fresh and new again. And what a perfect time at the beginning of a brand new year to revitalize your jewelry collection, what you've already owned and already have and already wear, or maybe don't wear. And that's really what this Wonder Ring as a ring guard can do. Just one you can do, two together is amazing. We'll show you the yellow diamond piece coming up. We have a 70 pointer that looks all day like a 1 carat. We'll bring that out. And then just continuing this parade of jewelry, but again, last 35 minutes now in the show. And still really, really busy on these phone lines. So again, it's going to be a wild rest of the day and a wild finish here to our broadcast on this Sunday. We will have 3 hours tomorrow night, so I invite you to join me for that as we observe New Year's Day, because of course, being on a Sunday, we get to observe New Year's Day on a Monday. So does that mean everyone just gets like extra days off? I love it. So that's cool. Let's get the yellow diamond up here. Yes, let me know in Wonder Rings. And then, Victor, will you let me know if we have anything in pink links? Okay, so we'll keep you updated, Linda, on that. Take a look here, though. I've got a yellow diamond. This one may look familiar. It's our 70 pointer that looks like a 1 carat. Thank you so much. We have got another request coming out. Actually, I can do this right now. So Gabrielle, she wanted to see something here. Let's show it to her real quick. This is beautiful. It's that rare emerald. Oh, I love this one. This is the emerald cut and the Afghan pink diaspora. So Gabrielle, she wanted to see this. 9192 is the item number. I know this is, I think, her second time requesting this. And it's the 363. I love this stone. The simple, classic way it's set. I mean, that stone speaks for itself, so it makes sense to not even need a lot of bells and whistles around it. It's got a triple stack of graduated diamond rows down either side, 11 points of the white diamonds, and it's set in the rose and the white gold together. Your center stone being, it truly is more of a lavender, ultraviolet plum color, but it has a lot of pink pleochroism. You're going to see bright blues come through. You're going to see beautiful bright pinks come through as well. It's a very large stone, but it's our most affordable that we've had in rings in this category, and nothing else is here. Keep in mind, when I talk about other pieces. It's past pieces that have already found their homes. We don't have anything else left. This is only $19.99, but 10% extra off makes it under $1,800. It'll be $17.99 at checkout for you. And there's what it looks like. Ooh, how pretty. You're even from a distance. See how you can be far away and still see those brighter pinks and those brighter blues come through? Yes. I do have the champagne bottle. We'll flash it. You got it. For who? Tansy? Nancy. Okay, my new name is now Tansy. I want my name to be Tansy. Tansy January Blair. That's my new name. All right, so here we go. Do you like that one, Victor, for Gabrielle? Let me get the champagne bottle. Thank you. That is sold. Here comes Nancy's request. It's the champagne bottle from yesterday. But it works today, too. It works every day. It works every day. Take a look. Here's the champagne bottle. I love this one. This is just super cool. And done in a unique way because those are fancy colored diamonds. It's item number 9375. So pink diamond sport gone. Thank you so much. Yellow diamonds still to come. Want you to see the diamonds at the top. So your cork is done in pave. Those are white diamonds. Then you get the natural fancy colors set in black rhodium in the bottle. And then it's yellow gold as is. There's your finishing, hidden bail. And we only have, one champagne bottle in inventory, and this is it. It's going to be $888 minus 10% for that one too. And a beautiful style. This is not a small piece. I'll get you ready with a measurement here. We'll show it against the hand. So you're going to slip your favorite chain right through the top, and then you have this great look. And there's something about, you know, I love black rhodium anytime, but with the champagne yellows, light pinks, all those different colors of diamonds beneath it, really looks exceptional in that black rhodium. There's an inch and a little more than an inch and a quarter, top to bottom on that one. Isn't that great? So I love this as a gift idea. I'm thinking, yeah, definitely gifting if I can, if it's available. Do you like this one? Isn't that great? Isn't that fun? I just love the way it's finished too. I mean, this is not, you know, sometimes whimsical is just made in an almost whimsical way, but this is just high end. Just like everything else we do. Still all the quality, all the designer features built in. I mean, a lot of workmanship went into this with the pave champagne diamonds and yellow diamonds and lighter, almost like a silvery tone diamond as well. Set in the black rhodium, it just looks fantastic. Those are really emulating the champagne bubbles, right? And then you've got your diamond pave cork there and solid yellow gold back and front and all mirror finish like that. I love it. So that's $888 minus 10%. And then we have, what did we find? This is, did you find anything in pink links or are those sold out? Pink links, my ring, my collection? We're checking. I know the ring's not here, but maybe I think the bangle's gone. I think the earrings are gone, but we're double checking. And then we have some other hoops coming up, 13-point hoops on the way. They're next. The requests are really flowing in. So this is the fabulous champagne bottle. Here's my next request. They're hoops. Pave hoops, we have white or yellow to show you here, and they're going to be a beautiful, kind of a huggy, most people consider a huggy. That's going to be 411, and they will be a ½ inch style, and I'm going to show you the white gold as well, and then you can get rose gold if you'd like to, but there's just going to be a few pairs to go around here. These have been very popular a while ago, so not too many remaining left, but beautiful everyday style here. Exceptional value, taking them down from $5.99, and they're reversible because they are solid in the back, so you can wear them reversed if you want a just sleek gold look, or you can have, of course, your VS Diamond Pave look. Either way you want to put them on, but they're only $3.99 today, and they're an extra nearly $40 off that, so huge value there, and still have Wonder Rings going out the door, still have Diamonds by the Yard going out. We still now have hoops that we're busy on, so lots and lots happening here on the phone lines, and in our last now 30 minutes left in our New Year's Day show. Happy New Year, everybody. But we're going to celebrate tomorrow too, because it is the observing day. So we're going to celebrate tomorrow, but it's in the evening. So make sure you're with us because that'll be our grand finale of this incredible week-long event. And then let me go ahead and show you one of these hoops on the hand and on for you as well, just so you get a little size perspective. But here it is from a distance away, and there's your measurement at a ½ inch. So you can see there the diameter. And they're a click enclosure. They do have, again, there's that mirror finishing on the side profile and through the back. So even if you're choosing to wear them sort of inside out or backwards, they're still a great look. So it's a twofer. 2 ways to wear them, 2 different looks in one earring. easy to put on. I mean, these are the kind of earring that's an all-around hoop. So even if you are holding the phone up to the ear or going to take a little nap, right? What are those? I'm not sure. But I've heard about them, right? You just, you never have to take your earrings out. They're not uncomfortable. You're not going to have a post poking into your neckline, right? Because they're just so easy to wear. But also I think this size is a possible candidate for a stack as well. Like if you're stacking up hoops along the, the higher piercings, I think they sometimes work for that as well. Just kind of depends on your own personal preference and what you like size-wise, but that's the hoop on in the yellow gold for you, and they look fantastic. So we'll go back to our wheel, $3.99, and then take 10% off. So that will actually only be $3.59 for you on white, yellow, or rose. Easy to put on. I mean, could not ask for an easier click-in style. You hear when they lock, they click closed, you'll know they're on securely, and you're out the door. And that is the ultimate, right now, the trendiest look in all of earrings is a small close to the ear hoop. That is the look. So here we go next, coming up, we're on our way. And we do have, shall we show the big Paraiba? I knew we showed it earlier. There is a 158 Paraiba with it's mostly here, it's about the diamond weight, but we can get that under $10,000 for you today. Also have the big Tanzanite wheel. We've got to get there because we only have 30 minutes left. So I've got to show you these 9-caraters because they're one of a kinds. These are going to go so fast. We have a heart shape, an emerald cut with yellow diamonds, and an oval. All tremendous mountings as well, as 9 carats plusers deserve. Here's where we begin. Let's start the trio with the emerald cut with the massive yellow diamonds. Then we have the heart shape, which I know a lot of you have been waiting for this to be marked down. And today's the day, and we only have just the one in the heart shape and one in the emerald cut. And then here we go with the oval, keeping it classic, but look at all these big diamonds around the oval. So here's what we have for our trio. The heart shape is sitting very nicely. Never mind. Let's see if we can duplicate that again. See if we can balance it there on its point. I'd like to do the same with the oval, but I don't think that's going to be as likely because I'll accept why, because they're pear shapes. There are some really cool pear shapes on each of the, what I call the compass points, north, east, south, west. There are some big pear shapes, and then the rest of the halo is going to be the rounds, but this is a really good trio. And all over 9 carats, we've got one big value coming your way. Hoops are still going out. Keep calling on those hoops. And here we go with the trio of tansies. Heart shape, amazing. It's my last heart shape ring. Don't have anything else in a heart shape. Emerald cut, well, you see what's happening there. We love an emerald cut, but those are the big yellow diamonds around it. And then you have also the oval, which have you seen many ovals that give as much red flash as that oval is? And it's even leaning. I mean, it's sitting on its side. It's like, and you're still seeing reds come through that oval in a big, big way. Sometimes ovals don't give you as much of the red presence. This one does. So there's not a bad choice to make. It's really about your favorite. That's why they're all together. They're all getting the same price. They have big diamond weights as well, including, how about those yellow diamonds? Those big pear shapes that you have. Anything on this wheel, one crazy low price, all you have to do is call. They're going to fly. They will. And the only one you have to keep in the gold color the way it is the emerald cut, because that's got the yellows. So we have that in the white and the yellow gold. That stays. The other two that are on the sides, they can be changed. They can do, we can do yellow gold or rose gold if you'd prefer it. But take a look at the trio. They're going way, way down. So let me know in a hurry. I got to hope that we have some lines open. That's the only problem with doing this is we're so busy. We have no lines to get anyone through. So we're going to help you out here. Do we have one? Okay, so we have one line open now. That's good. So any one of these three, let me walk you through carat weights. The smallest is the 905. That's the oval, but it doesn't look small. I mean, 9 carats is not small, but that's a 905. That's the smallest of the three. There's the 905. Then the next size up is the 9 carat 67. That would be the heart shape. And then the largest is right here in the front. So 967 on the heart shape. The heart shape has a carat 43 in the diamonds. And then we go to the emerald cut, which is the largest of them all. That's the 976. And it also has a carat 17. So each and every one of them, not just giving you huge carat weights, but they're also giving you well over a carat in diamonds, even when you're getting the yellow diamonds. Do you realize what I said here? That's a carat 17. I had to double check it. That's a carat 17 among 2 stones. Think about what that means. That means that each of those pear shapes are 58 plus points each. Oh, that's incredible. They're over a half carat pear-shaped yellow diamonds, and you're not paying for them. I can tell you that. And well over, I mean, this one's closer to 10 carats, so is this one. Any one of them you want, operators, one onlys. This one stays as is. The other two can be changed. They are not going to, wow, $13,999, forget about it. Not even close. Not even close. They are going to fly. I hope you're dialing in early. I know it's not just the limited operator situation. It's the fact we only have one of each of these. So when they're gone, they're gone. And I know we're going to have so many people miss out on this wheel. I almost am hesitating to even do it because I know there's going to be folks missing out. Let's just make this happen. Call me with your favorites. Tell your operator as soon as you get through which one you're thinking about so we can make sure we're kind of reserving that for you, because they're not even going to be 13. They're not 10. They're not 9. They're not 8, 7, 6. They're not even $5,000. We've got nearly 10 karat stones up here, and the way they're set, it's not just about the center stones. It's also about the way they're set, how much diamond weight you're getting around the pieces as well. That's so important here. These are not just like whatever mountings with a little bit of diamond accent weight. These are not just little pieces. They take a lot of gold. In this case, we've added the diamonds they deserve, which is a lot of diamond weight. Take a look at them. They're not 59. They're not even $49.99. Which one do we like so far? Tell me. Heart shape? You are, oh, okay. All right, we got a little fight on the heart shape. The heart shape is item number 8124. And none of them are $49.99, and the heart shape's gone. The heart shape is spoken for and done. And so what we're going to do is make it even more affordable. Already you're taking, what, $500 off. Let's go lower than 45, 44, 43, 42, 41. Make sure they all go. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Make them $3,999. In turn, you only pay $35.99. I'm going to show this one to you, Ping, on the heart shape. That's a 967 heart shape, and I think it's already gone. 8124 is the number. It's a 143 is the diamond weight. It's even got 2 rows on the sides, one big halo around the heart shape. $39.90. Look at all the reds coming through. Look at the reds coming through. $39.99 does not mean you pay $39.99. You're paying $35.99 for in this case, that's a 967. 967. Let's go back to our wheel. See who's got the emerald cut and the oval. And we're looking right now to find out which one. I love this emerald cut. The emerald cut is item number 2152. Let's try that on next. And then I'll hold up the oval for you. This is the 976, and it's got the major diamonds around it. Those are yellow diamonds. This one may be gone as well. This one already is gone. Joyce has got it. It's 2152. That's our 976 with a carat 17 that is sold. And then let's take a look at the last one left, which is the oval, which I'll put up the item number and the information. It's 7970 for the fabulous 905 oval. Now, those have fancy diamonds as well. It's round brilliance, but then 4 pear shapes as well. 905, but 32 points in the 4 pear shapes. And then you get another 86 points in the round brilliance. And look at how much red that oval is giving us. $35.99 at checkout. Thank you on the emerald cut. Thank you on the heart shape. Well done on those. All right, now we just need to get the oval at home, and then that'll be spoken for and done. Thank you so much. And we are on our way. We only have 21 minutes now in the broadcast for our Sunday. I did bring out the pink links. Linda, I know you emailed me a long time ago, and I did not get it till recently. So, Linda, please give me a call if you want to see the pink links earrings. I'm going to wait. I'm not going to show them unless I hear from you, because I know we have a lot of requests coming in. So, Linda B., if you're out there and want to see the pink links earrings, the drop earrings, let me know, and I'll show them. We got to keep moving, though. I've got the big yellow diamond coming up. It's item number 9264 on the way. This Tanzanite cannot stay here. Look at how beautiful that is. Well over a carat again in diamonds. Well over. That's special. Let's take a look at it on. I can't get over how much red this oval is bringing. Look at how pretty, and those extra, it's a subtle detail, but those extra points that are created by the pear shapes where the point is out towards the end, such a pretty addition to doing a halo, such an interesting, better way to make a halo a lot more interesting here. And that's incredible, $35.99. Amazing, right? Amazing. $35.99 and 10 cents. Who's got the oval? Got to just see the whole trio out the door. Emerald cut, heart shape are gone. We're just waiting on who's got the oval. Such an important stone. I'm going to rely on you guys to call. I got to keep moving. We got to show you that yellow diamond that we started to show you, and then we got bombarded with requests. I know we're going to have a lot of them here for our last 20 minutes as well. Yellow diamond 9264 coming up next, up close. Let's take a look at this. This is the yellow diamond. We started to show it, and I want to make sure we get it in because it's a 70-point stone, but it has the face of a 1 carat all day, and it's really beautifully done with that extra scalloped edge along the outside. Thank you. And you have the yellow diamonds. That's actually 2 rows of yellow diamonds then as well, in between the white diamond halo and the yellow diamond center, and that's a 70-pointer, but it normally, this is a mounting that holds a 1 carat stone typically, so very unique because this is a 70-pointer, clearly giving you a bigger look that you're not paying for the bigger look. That's impressive as well. Yes. Oh, that was nice of her. Thank you, Karen in Georgia. I bet Georgia's partying big time today. I would imagine, you weren't, oh wow, Andy, really? Victor knows. You didn't see that win last night? Oh my goodness. Georgia has got to be celebrating today. So thank you so much. Thank you. That was sweet. That was sweet of you. Let's do this. 70 points, 30 points, 77 points. That's your total weight. So what you're getting here is a full-on beautiful, I mean, think about it. It's a carat of 7. That's really impressive just in your side diamonds. You add a 70-pointer to that, we're going to give you a great deal. I got to blow it out. We're doing it for $19.99, but that means $17.99 at checkout. $17.99 for a yellow diamond looking like a 1 carat, but it actually weighs 70 points. It'll be $17.99 and 10 cents. If anybody needs a trillion Tanzanite, I do have an 848 trillion. Just saying, that's pretty close to 9 carats. And it has yellow diamonds and white diamonds together. And thank you, we've got an emerald pendant coming up in a lovely asher cut. It's going to be, ooh, it's a big stone too. I love this one. And multiple ways to wear it. So let me flash this for you as well, because this can be worn at a diagonal or squared off, because there's essentially a bail across every single side angle. And I know I'm going to have to angle it so you can see the gold. But look at how it's finished, but then it's bails on all 4 sides, so you can wear it any way you want to, angled or square. And that is, I'm going to show you without the glare there. So that's a beautiful frame. It's prong set. Now this is item number, I'll show it on the hand, 6729. We're going to show it in a hurry here because this one's not going to last. That's a 227 emerald. So how do we like it? Squared off, angled. You can change it up by the day, just depending on how you put your chain through it. Even a diamonds by the yard it would work with. And it's our 227, no diamonds around it, just all about the Asher cut Colombian emerald. And it's yellow gold only, finished on the inside. And we're going to make this, wow, what a value. From $99.99, I remember that. We're bringing it down to $3,499 only. That tells you a lot about that individual quality of that stone. But of course, $350 in essence is coming off that price as well. So you are getting a much better value. It's 31. You've got it? Congratulations. Emerald pendant is gone. Thank you so much. We'll go back to our yellow diamond here. That is only $19.99 for that 70-pointer looking like it's a 1 carat all day. Loving that one. Andy, it was the college football semis. Okay. You figured. Okay, good. Okay. Yes. Yes, this one, absolutely. Here it is on the hand. And then we're going to, I might slip in that trillion cut Tanzanite as well, because we had a lot of our fancy cuts go so quickly. Might as well bring in another. There's the 70 point plus the 30. Again, the 30 is the double halo around it in the yellows. Then the 77 is on the outside. Big diamonds there that you have on the outside as well. So that will be $17.99 and 10 cents if you'd like it. And then everybody, last chance for Sunday morning or afternoon, that one. All right, so we're verifying on this one right now. And last chance for requests here, because we now are down to 16 minutes left in the show. So just want to make sure I put out the call here. If you want to see something again, check out availability, see something new in the last few minutes here. The broadcast is coming to a close. The sale will continue tomorrow night. It will be the final day tomorrow night. So I hope you'll join us starting at 7 p.m. Pacific time. I got to show you this trillion. I got to show you the trillion. It's an 848. It's got huge yellow diamonds as well, and white diamonds. We'll show that. Anything else you'd like to see? Last call, last chance, last call for requests here. And then I think we should bring out that big oval Paraiba. Get it at a great price. The oval Tanzanite is here. The 905, still here. And then we also have, oh goodness, there's a, wait a minute. There's another 9 carat. I have an oval and a bridge too. We'll show that. Okay, so lots to get to here. Yes? Oh, does she need a Mandarin garnet? Sure, I do. I do. I have a 3-stone. Does she like yellow diamonds with it, or does she want to go only white diamonds? I have a 923, Kathy. Let's take a look at this one together. Here we go. Keep calling on the yellow diamond. Here's the, what do we think of this one, Kathy? Item number is 4956. It's a 923. That's a cushion cut Mandarin, very bright, very clean for being that large a size, and it has 51 points of just the 2 yellow diamond pear shapes on the sides. So that's really beautiful. And let's take a good look at those because they're harder to see because the stone's so big. So there's one pear shape. Figured that's going to be about 25.5 points, and so will this one. Pear-shaped yellow diamond, brilliant cuts. Love the yellows coming through on a Mandarin like that. And whoa, this value. I was just last time I saw this, it was $69.99, and now it's nowhere near. It's $2,999 today. Instead of $7,000, you pay under $3,000, and we'll take another $300 off that. So it'll actually be, sure enough, $26.99 for the big old 923. Mandarin, could I find something else for her? White diamonds only? Okay. Do you want to find something? Does she want bigger or smaller? Same size? Okay. We're checking, Kathy, to see if we have it right now. We're checking. Let's check. So this one's available. If you'd like it, just, I know, slipped it in there kind of quickly, but if you'd like that one, let me know. That's a good one. $26.99. Thank you. Who was shopping there, Spencer? Marjorie, thank you so much. All right, take a look. There's the Mandarin garnet with the yellow diamonds on the hand. That's a very large stone. We're checking, Kathy, to see if we have something this size with white diamonds. We should have that out here shortly. I bet you we do. And then I'm going to go up close and just flash this in because we had all those tanzanites go pretty quickly in the fancy cuts. I thought we'd bring out this trillion. Look at this. It's item number 8304, and that's going to be an 848. So just under those 9 carats we saw in the wheel, but it's a very important stone. How about diamonds, yellow diamonds in the corners? Those are all pear shapes, quite large as well, 54 points there. And then another 90 points in the white diamonds as well. And I'll do it for the same price. I know this is an upgrade because it has the yellow and the white diamonds, and that obviously you can see is getting really close to 1.5 carats. But we're going to do this. We're going to make it $39.99 as well, just like our wheel was. And that means at checkout, you're going to have that extra 10%. That's going to bring it down to $35.99 if you want one of the bigger trillions we have left. That's a good one there. I'm going to recap. Let's see. What do we need to show you again? It's not a whole lot left, but we do have, oh, I had the 2 Paraiba stacked. Is this one still here? Andy, you want to double check 6292 is still here in case sometimes they sell and I don't hear about it. But this was from earlier in the show. Just know that that's a carat total weight in copper bearing tourmalines, that rubellite and that blue green, and that's $888 minus 10%. So that's one of our deals that's still here. That was from very early. You're also getting 39 points in diamonds, white gold, yellow gold, rose gold, whatever you want. But that's a piece that should go for $888. It's under $800 when all is said and done. Then what else do we have? Oh, so if you want to stay in the 9 carat range, but don't need yellow diamonds, or maybe you just like the substance and the feel and the weight of a bridge tanzanite. Look at this. Here's a 9 carat 13. I'm going to do this 9 carat for even less than what our trio did. This is item number 8338, and that trillion's here. But let's take a look at this 913 with a carat 44 in diamonds in the bridge. Let me know by all means on this one because here's a moment to remember. Thank you. We do, Kathy, have a white diamond piece with, it's a 515 Mandarin. Let's show this real quick for Kathy. This is the Mandarin garnet. Wow, that's a pretty stone too. Got a really nice rich color to it. That'll be 7695. That's a quick look at a cushion cut square. It's a 515, but it does have the white diamonds around it. 86 points there. And that is a quick one only. That one will be only $2,399 if you'd like that Mandarin garnet cushion cut square. Then we'll go back to our tansy. Any requests? We are down to now 11 minutes in the show. 11 minutes. That's it. That's all. Requests, questions, something you need to check on availability, see again. This is the time right now to be on those phone lines because we know how busy it gets when it's literal last minute. We're happy to stay here longer online if we need to. We'll be happy to do that. But this one is, so again, 515, yeah. 2 Paraibas on the hand, you got it. This is a 515 with 86 points in diamonds, and this one's only $23.99. Then we're going to show the 2 Paraibas. It's again, it's a pink and it's a blue green, and both pear shapes set basically like back to back. pear shapes here, and then they're going to be, I'm showing it on the hand, 39 points in diamonds, and that's only $888, Andy, if you'd like it. There's only one, though. 6292 is the number. We had it way earlier in the show. It is a fabulous value. I mean, that's a full carat of Paraiba plus 39 points in diamonds, and it's only $888, but you're taking your 10% off. You got 10 more minutes to do it today, 3 hours left to do it tomorrow night for our Monday. Don't forget, Monday, we're going to keep the New Year's celebration going, and we have one last chunk of time to send out as much clearance pricing as we can on our Monday night. So be sure and join me for that. It's going to be a big, 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 big celebration. So this $888, does that help out, Andy? All right, if you like it, let me know. That's a one only. Here's our Mandarin for $23.99, item number 7695 on the Mandarin garnet. That's the 515 we thought Kathy might like. We'll go back to our tansy. Thank you. The two Paraiba ring is gone. And then we still have a white diamond Gents ring. We do have a 1 carat white diamond Gents ring that we had earlier. So if you need to see that again, let me know. And how about we show this Tanzanite? Because this one's going to go out, and it's our 913 with a carat 44, item number 8338. This one, I had a whole wheel of 9 carats just a moment ago. They had a lot of diamond weight too, but not carat 44. So this one's obviously $99.99, but we got to change that. It's got to adapt. It's got to fit in with the other values we've had. And yet 9 minutes left in the show. We got to make this happen. And so if you want an even better value on a 9 carat, I don't know why I'm doing this, but we're going to make sure it goes at the end of the day here. And then final call for request. Look at this on, though. The bridge mounting is substantial, especially this one. It's custom made for the stone. We never had a bridge that actually accommodated a stone this large. We had to make this specialty for this oval, getting it less than 99 or 89, 79, 69. What do we do on the wheel? We had some 9 carats a moment ago. We brought them down to $39.99. I'll do that, but better. How about it? We're so dedicated to getting this a home before our show ends here. I've got to make this even better than $39.99 or $38.99. This is going to be what we do here. And last call on the show, I'll make it $3,888. And then after your 10%, that means you pay $34.99. Whoa. For a 9 carat pluser that's giving you almost a carat and a half in diamonds, and you're down under $3,500. Wait a minute, we got to figure out the per carat on that. That's going to get really interesting on a 913. That means the per carat's like $380 a carat. Amazing when you're getting that much gold, that much diamond weight. It's like having 4 rings in one when you get these bridge mountings, but they are still comfortable as can be. I have to recap one thing. There is one thing that I just checked, and we have a little bit of quantity left on, you probably know. Like if you were with me, you know. I'm going to show that big saddle ring one more time. We've got to show it. That's the best value we have of the event. I really do think, and it was here earlier, and it was only brought out by a request, and I really think this is worth seeing one more time to get you a last look here. In case you missed it, I know it's a busy day, obviously, so you might have not seen this earlier, and you need to see this. If you're a diamond lover especially, item number 336, and that is the 2 carat 42. It is essentially the saddle mounting, but with no center stone. Filled in with diamonds all the way. 242 is your diamond weight. I can't have you wait on this. I just checked though, we only have one left we can do. That's it. So this is never going to last, and it's our last call on the show. Again, last call for requests. We have 7 minutes left. Not a lot of time. Get calls in. We had DB2Ys today. Anything from the inventory is eligible. We don't even need to show it to you. If it's in the inventory and you want to get a price and save your 10%, you can just call and pick up the phone, talk to your operator, we'll do it. But this ring is, I think, the standout of all the values we'll have in the event overall. And that is because you're getting 242 in diamonds in a comfortable large ring, and it's under $2,000 to get it to you. Still cannot get over this value. Not just the value, but the fact it's an extra 10% off is so really hard to believe when this is not $19.99, it's not $18.99. The whole ring that is a tower of diamonds and meticulously set, pave, but elevation changes, and come on over and take a look at it. It's beautiful, right? And it's this overlapping style, so it's not basic or boring. It's so unique, and it's $18.88. And then after you take 10% off, just since I have one left, I just wanted to make sure that everybody saw it, that actually is $16.99 and 20 cents. $1,699 for 242 in VS diamonds that go across your hand. We're talking like down from one knuckle to another here. Here it is on the hand, and yet it fits like a dream. It glides onto the hand. That is one of the most show-stopping diamond rings you can wear, I believe, and yet you can wear it here or here or here or here. It's really up to you. So we're sizing it how you need. It is true to size. You don't even need to go up a size on it. You just get it in your true size. If you know what you wear on the finger you want to wear it on, and you can have white, yellow, or rose gold, but that had to come out in our last 5 minutes. If I do have one left, and I do at the moment, I don't think that's going to be the case very long here, but we have one left that we can do in white, yellow, or rose, and for $1,699, you are decked out in diamonds from one knuckle to another, and yet it is comfortable. It really, truly is. It's a comfortable piece. It's made the right way. Solid mirror finish gold on the inside. It's a slightly concave style, and what that means to you is it means that's how you get that glide on comfort of this ring. It's so beautiful, and it's only going to be $16.99. It sits a little better when it's this way. For whatever reason, it just sits a little bit better on the wheel there. So huge value, $16.99. I really thought that just needed a last look. Anything else we can find for you? Anything else if we need to get a request together for you for tomorrow night? Maybe you want us to go ahead and find something special that we can bring out tomorrow night. We'll do that as well. And let us know if there's any questions you have on anything you've seen in the last 3 hours. We'll be here and we'll be able to help you out, but we are down to 4 minutes left in the broadcast, and that's it. And this is $1,888, which is really $16.99. And oh my goodness, get the last one if you can. It is just a magnificent value on a lot of diamonds. We still have a couple of our Tanzanites left. The ovals in particular, it's the ovals. It's the 913 and the 905. Those are here for you as well. And then again, anything else you want to ask about, this is the time to do it. $16.99 and change to get this one to you. White, yellow, rose, gold. Get your true size. You will love this ring. I mean, if you are somebody who enjoys big and bold, and maybe it's been something you've looked at. Retail stores have rings like this. They're all over the high-end world of retail. You see so much pave, glittering pave right now in larger bands, but yet it's easy to wear, sits low profile. There's nothing low profile about the look. I'm talking about low profile on the dimension. The look is very high-end, but you're paying dearly. You pay easily. You pay $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 for a ring like this anywhere. And I can't even guarantee you that those highfalutin designers are giving you VS. Not all of them do. This is VS material, solid throughout. And you've got a choice of white, yellow, rose. Get your true size. You see the countdown clock. 3 minutes left in the broadcast. I don't know if this one's even going to last 3 more minutes. I can hope it will, but again, that is the value of the day. And I know there's a lot of people out there, especially you're shopping here, it means you adore high-end. It means you demand high-end. You want quality through and through. This ring, do not let that price tag fool you. Do not let that discount fool you. This is about as high-end as a diamond ring, and I've been trying on fine jewelry for 20 years for a living. This is what I do every day. I've tried on literally millions of pieces of jewelry. This is as high-end as it gets. It really is. There is just, I mean, there's nothing that you won't love about this ring. And it is comfortable. So if you shy away from bigger pieces because other ones you've had, they may not be made the right way. They may not be made with the same care and time and design elements that we make our jewelry with. So try this because it is comfortable. Yes. Quick flash of the white diamond Gents ring. I'd love to, because it's certified and it's amazing, and it's only $48.88 minus 10%. Here is the quick flash on the diamond Gents ring. It was our 1 carat exactly, G color, SI1, 1 carat oval, mirror finish sides. Also has 29 points in diamonds around it. GIA cert comes with it. That is $48.88. It's item number 6947 if you like it. So let me remind you, we have the Gents diamond ring here, and we have the ladies diamond ring there. That's how we're going to end our show, it looks like. We have 90 seconds left to go. Happy New Year, one and all. Can I try it on for you, Andy? That's $48.88. You can't buy a 1 carat center stone by itself, loose in a plastic bag for $48.88, and you're taking an extra nearly $500 off that price today. And it's GIA certified. That's going to tell you every little last detail of your oval stone, including the fact that it is an eye clean SI1, G color, which is near colorless. $48.88. Take your 10% off. That is the one to own, and there's your fully finished under gallery as well. This one's down to $16.99 at checkout. This one, wow, $48.88. Never had a 1 carat on this show for that low. Never. We've not done it. We've not done it. $43.99 for that Gents ring. $43.99 and 20 cents with the cert. 45 seconds left. Please remember January 2nd, tomorrow. Tomorrow night, I'm going to be with you as I am on Mondays now, and I'm going to see you guys for a big conclusion. It's the big finale. Talk about that big grand finale fireworks sale. Well, it's going to be happening tomorrow night. 7 o'clock Pacific time is when it starts. 9 p.m. Central, 10 p.m. Eastern. You got to be with us. We have saved some of our key best pieces for our last day of the sale. The last day to get the extra 10% off, it is tomorrow night. So make sure you join me for that. 7 o'clock Pacific time, 10 p.m. Eastern. We're going to have 3 big hours. It's going to be wild. We'll be here for a few minutes after we go off the air so we can help you out with these pieces or anything else. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Happy New Year, one and all. I'm Lauren Blair. We'll see you tomorrow night.